Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dread Mists of Durengar. Where we last left off, the intrepid adventurers had accidentally revealed a little bit of magical nature in the town of Egland, and had subsequently needed to escape the town as they were being chased by an angry mob. So they managed to. Using their mystical nature, they managed to create a fog and a wall of wind, and escaped into Yorminder's caravan onto the road and evaded their pursuers. Seemingly evaded their pursuers. They now travel along the road, continuing out of the Grand Duchy's area of influence, and heading to whatever destination they choose. Speaking of which, what destination do you guys want to choose?
I remember that both me and Stromstrom wanted to go see the rug merchant.
Well, not right now. So, first, I think we are currently still on the run, right?
You are currently...
So we might as well run to where
still on the run.
Yorminder wanted to go, which is somewhere in the forest.
Glyphwood. It was Glyphwood.
Glyphwood Forest.
It's on the way.
Okay, so having a look at the distances involved there, it's going to be what? 1, 2, 3... Probably 5 days to get... I mean, if you just want to get to the edge of it...
7.
Yeah.
About 5
Also,
days. Yep, just to get to the edge of it.
170 units of feed in total. For these.
170.
Oh, 7, sorry. 170.
100. Okay, so you've got lots. Sure.
So how much did the donkey? No, not donkey.
Llama.
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 The asshole llama.
How much did llama eat?
Lima.
Well, it is eating a lot because it can.
Stop it from doing that.
But I'd say it probably wouldn't eat more than like 2 units per day. So not much yet.
Becoming a fat llama.
Yeah, well, not yet, but
Llama's beautiful. So
if it's allowed to,
it would eat everything.
No,
it would
I
eat
don't
it.
want it to eat more because following next to the wagon. It's gonna eat. Yeah.
Okay, so you travel along, try to keep off the roads for a little bit. You travel along the ways.
One day. Is it?
Do you guys go via the road, or do you guys decide to yip?
Well, it's faster if we fly, isn't it?
It is.
Probably travel
we?
by night.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Go by night,
Probably
go
good
through
idea.
the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then during the day, just travel by road. Is that
Yeah.
a decent plan?
So you can probably travel via land all the way up to about here. And then
like at night,
and then by night
we sleep.
you would have managed to get to the other side. And so things calm down within the caravan as you're going along. Is there any conversations you want to have
Yeah,
while you're in transit?
I definitely
How many
want to
days
talk
do you
about this.
travel?
Okay.
I'm still in shell shock after being chased by a mob.
1, 2, 3.
It has been a couple of days by this stage.
Yeah.
3, 4.
You've all been fairly quiet after being chased out of a town. It's not an experience all of you've had very often, except perhaps Ozpin, who's obviously not taking it quite so well.
No. Neither is Minda, actually.
And you're
He's
Minda.
staying quiet for a couple of days now, actually.
And so eventually, Stromstrom
Un-
attempts to draw
unless
the
someone-
attention of the group.
Actually, yeah. Unless someone actively talks.
Frey, you're not talking into
Mhm.
your microphone. Nobody can hear you.
You're very quiet again.
Hello.
Yeah,
That's
that's
more
what
like
a
it.
microphone
This
is
is the
for.
close. This is the close friend.
So,
What was Frey
I
saying?
was saying I wasn't talking about. Jaminda has been staying quiet for most of the journeys.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and be the one to speak up then. I'll just say that. Okay. I mean, we spent so long. Like, okay, wait. This happens a lot, doesn't it?
I don't know.
We always have to run. And we're always running from the Inquisition. And by we, I don't even mean just us. Right? I mean everybody.
Oh.
Like, I can't be the only one that's had enough of this. Right?
What do we do?
I mean,
Well,
What I
It's
fear is
just-
that the people that were chasing us last time weren't of
Uh-huh.
any position of power. They were just townspeople.
yeah, they
They
were
were
just
just people.
townspeople, but
Can't
But-
just
look. The thing is, the townspeople, just like everybody else, they are not the one that came up with the idea that, hey, let's go and kill everybody that has any sort of magic. Because, like, look, we have, like, our small little wagon here. And, like, everybody here is some sort of magical being, right? And I'm sure a lot of
Except me.
us have, like, friends and family that we know or knew that we're like that too. I mean, what did we ever do to make it so that we deserve to be hunted down?
we're just practicing what we were taught.
No, it's not even about practicing, right? It's just like, we're just born.
We're just
With this.
trying to live our.
I never asked anybody for magic, I just ended up with this.
magic is something you should
You have a good
embrace.
point.
You should never get rid of.
So, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I saw
Okay,
us fight. Like, look, how many people do you know that would have been able to deal with Severe and his magic sword? How many people do you think could have, like, fought off a hag and I don't know, and at least, like, managed to escape the High Inquisitor after being hunted down? Going into that dungeon and fighting everybody there. And coming out alive at the end of it. Like, we have a strong little group here. I think what we need to do is we need to turn this shit around. I want to go and fight back. I've had enough of this.
How do you propose we do this? We start out.
By running into them and smashing them.
Well,
I suggest.
Yes,
No,
Gaston,
no,
you do that.
Gaston, you're
More
gonna get to do
subtle
plenty
means
of that.
would be-
I think the first thing we need to do is we need to let the world know that we are here, right? Like, okay, let's assume, hypothetically speaking, we decide we're going to, like, form a little anti-Inquisition. We want to fight back, and we want to, like, unite the magic folk of the world. The first thing we need to do is we need to let the magic folk know that we exist.
Do you want to form a
We are the
coven?
magic folk.
And the only way to really do that is we need to go in here and we need to send a message to the world that we are here. And that message needs to go out to everybody, right? It needs to be obvious enough that even all of the wizards in hiding get to hear it. And I think the only way to do that is if we somehow do serious damage to the Inquisition. And how we do that exactly, I'm not entirely sure.
I think this could work.
Everyone has a hiding hole. If we
My
beat that hiding hole,
family
they come
had-
out.
Oh, you gone. Sorry, Gaston.
Sorry, you go on.
You gone.
No, you go on.
Fine.
Perhaps for now we just go to the Glyph Forest, like we intended to prior.
My family had some powerful friends in the community, I was told. I believe they would notice if something like this were to happen. Describe.
Yeah, we just... Look, I don't know how exactly we're gonna do
I was
this.
very young at the time, so they're probably more powerful at this point if they managed to survive and evade it.
I think the first thing we need to do is we need to learn more about the Inquisition, right? And we need to learn where they have their main locations. Where can we send a message that we're fighting back? And after that, then we'll go from there. Because after we do that, we're gonna be constantly on the run anyway. But honestly, that doesn't change anything.
Ugh,
They're chasing us down anyway.
Okay.
Just they'll be a bit more aggressive.
Your Minder, you may make a knowledge history about the Inquisition in general, seeing as
Could
you
I as well?
Yes, the two of you in particular have been hounded by the Inquisition in the past, so you may make a knowledge history check.
Oh, that's
25.
History. I think my knowledge
Nice,
history is 9.
nice.
Or it's +9.
That's pretty detailed.
20 plus.
Yeah.
2.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so between the so in this conversation, between the two of you conferring with one another, you do come up with a little bit of an idea of the movements and the behaviors of the Inquisition. You compare notes between the Inquisition where Ozpin first arrived in and the Inquisition where you guys were just previously in the Grand Duchy. And you come to realize that they behave in very different ways. The Inquisition in the Grand Duchy seems to behave in a lot of live and let live, so long as you're respecting the rules, so to speak. Whereas the Inquisition in the
Okay, Boysha.
Yarame Empire, which is the orange empire over here, they are more active and more zealous in their pursuit of magic. Not quite as zealous as the Holy Kingdom of Darenas, of Daenerys, which is the blue city to the northeast. The blue province to the northeast. But yes, you know that is the main Inquisition, the one that is in a holy war against all forms of magic everywhere. However, the Inquisition in the Yarame Empire, which is the most advanced empire in the realm that you currently reside in, they have the best technology, and they believe that anything that cannot be explained by the technology is evil and must be purged. So if you were to send a message to an Inquisition or any to the world in general, a good place to start would probably be there.
Might be able to get an airship
In
too.
Jarame.
Yes, there are airships in there. It's in that realm. It's think steampunk-esque trains, early automobiles, zeppelins, rifles. No. Maybe one. Like, there would be some people who are experimenting with it, but not in general. But yeah, early industrial revolution type technology level.
Like a wagon car thing.
Yes, wagon car, not full enclosed proper car.
Awesome.
And things that you do know, because Ozpin's home village of Taham was very close to it, you know that the Castle of Havoc is one of the main training grounds for the Inquisition of the Yarame Empire. It's where they go to learn their craft and to learn of the hunt, so to speak.
If we are to go to the Castle of Havoc, we cannot go through Taham. I will hold my ground. I'm not going through that town.
You can go around it if you want.
Fair enough. I'd rather that. I don't want to go there.
Or above it.
But-
Like really high up above it.
So,
Or underneath it.
could we
Or
attack the castle of Havoc?
It could be.
Perhaps reconnaissance is necessary. We have no idea how large this is.
I don't
It's
think
been
No one's gonna look
many-
twice at the
many
castle.
years
Heard of
since
it,
I've
but
been
you've
there.
never been to it. You've never actually been to the castle itself.
I don't
well,
think
it
would have
anyone's
been
going
like-
to look.
I think it's like 15 years since I was at the town, so like it
Mhm.
could have gotten bigger from the stories that I've heard of the castle. So
Well, and how old is yours, Ospin?
Osborne is 20.
I see.
Yeah, 20. No, 22. 22.
Right.
21. Sorry. I didn't have the character sheet up.
Arr.
Yeah, 21.
So we take a quick reconnaissance of the whatever that place was, Havoc, and see if there's any patterns of like guard switch maybe.
Shaminda, how high can the wagon fly? Is there a limit?
I don't. So he's how's like the sky and the mist.
There's. I mean, you haven't reached a height that it has a limit of, but you have reached a height where you can't breathe properly anymore in your experiments. So you don't know you don't know the highest limit, but you do know that you can't get above storm clouds, like big proper storm clouds. You can't get above them in your wagon without losing the ability to breathe properly.
So what I'm thinking is that we fly
normal
as
clouds you can
high
get
as
above.
possible and just take a neander around the castle and just have a look.
Really quick, what time of year is it right now?
It's autumn at
Autumn.
this stage.
Okay. Yomina, if you want clouds, like what kind of weather would be good for us right now regarding the wagon?
Ooh.
Well, you've basically arrived in the glyph at the edge of the glyphwood forest by this stage.
I think we should explain this further, but perhaps we should see if they find any hardwoods for the wand creation.
Okay, let's
process.
go and go look for your
While we
hardwoods then.
This is where I came from. This is where I was. This is where I got picked up from. So would I be able to check for this?
Sure. Add a +4 circumstance bonus to
like
your
a-
normal to a normal survival check.
Can I
Oh
check?
god.
Well, no, it's not. It's
It'd be knowledge, wouldn't it? Knowledge local.
it's not knowledge. It's not knowledge local. No, that's more specific to
nature?
events. Knowledge nature would do it. Yes.
Right.
Can I do a survival check for it?
You can do a knowledge nature check. It's not really a survival check. It's not hunting or anything like that. It's trying to track down something very specific.
You
So
mean
knowledge. Oh,
Rip in Pepsi.
Ozpin's is quite strong.
I
The
don't see
28.
jack shit.
That's with
So
the
it
+4
takes-
circumstance.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it takes you about an hour to track down the right type of tree with an assortment of dried branches surrounding it. There's a number of different shapes and sizes which you think would suit your purpose. You can also take directly from the tree if you wish, but those would need to be dried out. You'd be able to get exactly the right size and shape if you take directly from the tree, but then that would take some time to dry out and prepare.
We have magic, so we might be able to do something.
I mean, you've got the spell.
Do you guys need wood?
So, how much effective, like, worth of one craft making materials do I collect? Because it's crafting wands is half the price is the
So
reagents.
in the first hour, you've managed to find 6 appropriate sized pieces of wood.
How much are they worth?
Nothing.
Is that's-
craft. Because
Oh.
craft wands
Like
is
the sticks alone are worth nothing.
yes, but for effectively crafting wands, how much are they worth as reagents?
Let me have a look.
Because craft wands is it's a set price, and half the price of that is for it's a reagent.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Crafting on one takes 1 day for each 1,000 gold in its base price. Of raw material costing half of this base price. So it's not the wood.
No, it's not the actual worth of it, but effectively what it's worth for crafting materials.
Nothing. The wood is merely a vessel for it. What you require
No, but
is
I
the
need to know how much
gemstones
it is.
for the value. No. You
need
don't understand.
gemstones?
You need gemstones.
Yo,
For
wait. I whip out my gemstones. I have an alexandrite, 2 black pearls, and an amber.
You do indeed.
Ah!
And those
Ah!
the black pearls are each 500 gold. The alexandrite is 700. And what was the last one?
An amber.
Amber. The amber is only worth 250.
Oh. But also still pretty. Can you do something with these?
This is actually... Yes! It's
Yes.
perfect.
Okay, I guess have them. I give them to him.
Thank you.
Okay, well I guess I
So,
take them out of my
very
inventory
much.
now.
Thank you very much. So 6 wands vessels.
They are... Yes, you have six pieces of wood of appropriate size and shape to create the wands, and now you have a reagent that is able to hold the spell, so to speak.
Awesome. So that's how it works. I see.
Yes.
So
Or at least
anyone
that
else
is-
have anything they're hiding? Come on, out with it.
I have gold, but
Make a strength check, Gaston, and feel free to speak these things aloud when it's in game.
Alright.
Oh wait. Just really quick. I'm a skilled carpenter.
Oh. that
I
is
have
good.
craft carpentry.
you skilled in
Ah!
everything. God.
You are actually skilled as a carpenter. So yes, shape,
Oh my
You
you
god.
can
go.
shape the woods into more appropriate vessels, which will improve the quality of the final result.
I have
So it makes it
carpentry.
easier check, as it were.
You would have to use a carpentry check in order to actually,
Oh,
and spend time doing it for each of the vessels.
Okay, let's say I
and you
ta-
need to
can I-
attempt per vessel.
Can I take 20
And
for all
Gaston,
of
you
them?
could not lift an entire tree
Damn
trunk,
it.
not with that roll.
Can I just take 20 for all of them or something like that?
It'll take a bit.
I mean, it sounds like we
That would take
We
quite
could-
some time.
could
Basically,
do
you would
that
need
while
to
we're
camp
traveling.
and stay here for a couple of days.
We could do that while traveling. Like
Yeah, we can do that while
No,
we're traveling.
if you are taking 20, you cannot do it while traveling.
Okay,
you must
wait.
sit down and set up.
Okay,
But, I mean-
how about this then? Can I use spells to shape them?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, I'll just use,
And you can use your carpentry skill with the spell to speed it up.
yes, because
yes.
there's a spell, wood shape,
Yes.
enables you to form one existing piece of wood into any shape that suits your purpose. Now, assuming we chill for a little bit, right, I can prepare it and so on and just have it ready for all of the branches. Is that okay? I mean, we are traveling anyway. And then I just wood shape with the carpentry and turn them all into nice, beautiful wands. And I can do that while traveling, right?
That you can do while traveling, yes.
Okay, cool.
Perfect plan. Now, do we want to stay here and explore, or do we want to keep going?
I would rather keep going.
Entirely. Very well.
I want to learn about that orange country. I want to investigate the castle of Havoc. I want to look for an attack point. I want to see if we can actually do anything about it.
So
Could
Could we,
Strong
by
enough.
any chance, try to run into Modesto on the way? I believe he was like here last time. Oh no, he was here.
I'll be honest with you. I
So-
really don't
Right-
care about
right
Modesto.
Feel,
Well, if he's
Does
in a
this
straight line
forest-
path, if we go
does
here,
this forest feel
He might
more
be able
magic,
to tell us about how.
or like?
There's no
Then
particular magical sense in this forest. It just happens to hold the type of wood that you needed.
So there's no way to tell if there's actual she living in the forest.
As in magical creatures, I mean, you can look for it if you want. It'll take some time, though.
Well, depends if you want.
And there's
to
no
rest.
taking 20 for that.
No taking 20. What check would that be?
It would actually searching for it. It's I would say it's a perception check.
Yes,
because
yes.
it's this.
I like
tell
perception checks.
I'm
a big fan
It
of
will
perception
take-
checks. Oh.
Oh my god.
No, God, your rolls are rubbish, but the check is amazing. However, despite your attentive search of the forest to look for anything mystical, your search finds nothing.
Okay. Well, I guess it just isn't anything.
Yep.
It's just a forest.
They don't want to be seen.
It does spend the rest of the day there, so you'll need to mark off another day's worth of rations for that.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We've been past.
I'm running out.
Okay. I only have 3 days ration. Well, Mickey
you-
can share rations with us. You got a few.
Oh, absolutely. There is no
So
way
you've got more than
anyone
enough-
will be
so-
going
so-
hungry.
I pick one day off.
Well, except that the rations do go off after a while.
No,
about
in
a
a
month.
bag of
have
holding.
Do we have
Yeah, they
purified
don't
food
need a
and
bag of
water?
holding.
No, they still go off in the bag of holding.
Damn it.
Bag of holding is not a bag of freezing.
Tommy, do you have
Fine.
purified food and water in your spell list?
Yes.
You know, that can.
I do
That might
also,
be.
You can
might
indeed.
I believe.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Well, I have purified
Magic.
food and water. Food and drink.
Magic.
Which I can use
So-
endlessly because it's
For
a
the-
level 0 spell.
Okay, for the purpose of this campaign and for brevity, we're just going to say that between you and Astriana, you managed to preserve the food indefinitely, and you've got a shitload of food, and you're not going to have to worry about that. So let's continue.
Awesome.
Fabulous.
Remove rations.
I'm sorry for breaking the game, Zombies.
Magic.
It's what you're supposed to try to do anyway. So,
Oh,
after
shit.
finishing up in the Glyphwood Forest and making your plans, your party begins traveling once more first by land and then by air over the Peatorican Fells, which is whatever the hell word that is. How do you pronounce that?
I don't even know.
It's like in Pecoria.
It's
Pecoria.
Pecoria, yeah.
Yeah,
Pecoria
Pecoria.
Fells. The big mountain pass. You
Oh,
have to use your
Big mountain pass.
but during that time period, as you're going to be using a spell for this Stromstrom, I'm going to ask you to make a
Gotcha.
carpentry check with plus 10 circumstance bonus from the spell.
Can I keep a perception for while we're flying to see if I can see Modesto?
Oh.
Just as
Yes,
we go.
you can. Go ahead.
Do I do that for all of the ones?
The
Can I
first,
do that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, one for each one, and it's a day, one per day, effectively, or
Yeah.
unless you prepare the spell multiple times.
I mean,
So I
guess just
suppose
swap it in
two
five.
per day.
Fuck.
You're not.
Can I do that instead?
Ozpin, you valiantly look out the side of the caravan and see forest and mountains.
Okay, that's the first one.
I
That's
wanted
the
to leave
second
check
one.
too.
Okay, I'll say that you managed to do 2 per day, just because it's going to take a number of days.
Yeah.
Could I make
so
another
on the
perception
first
check the next day?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna make one a day. So just
one a day. What was that, Gaston?
We can
Can I
only
make the
do 4
perception
ones
check?
anyway, right? Because we only have 4
Yes.
gemstones.
Yeah, that's
That's right.
Okay, so we have a
And you
9.
have-
We have a
You-
19.
now, let me make this Let me make this very specific. If you want a stronger wand, you have to use multiple gemstones
Oh well, it's
on
really
the one
like,
wand.
Acid.
So
I don't
make
know
your
anything
decision
about
on.
this.
Make your decision. However, Stromstrom managed to make so far one of the pieces of wood into something you think would be an appropriate vessel. In fact, it looks quite nice. It's
One
got recesses.
fine wand vessel.
Yeah, and we have 6 of them, right? And at most we need 4. So 1 failed, 1 worked.
Yes.
So
That one failed.
next
shit wand vessel.
That was a 16. That one fails too. If a 19 fails, that one fails.
We lost Gaston.
he always
Yeah,
comes
that's okay.
back. He'll be like a minute.
Average, I suppose.
Yeah, he isn't doing anything right now anyway.
This could be.
Oh,
He was
He'll
making
come back.
perception checks, but he failed.
Did I fail?
Ooh,
I rolled a 19.
that's Strom's. So that's your second day, is it? There.
Yeah.
So the first one failed again, and then the second one succeeded quite well.
Hello.
You make another. Welcome back, Gaston. You made another very nice vessel. So you've got 2 good vessels so far out of the, and you've got
one kind of.
now the perception checks for the day.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think I
I
saw
saw
as well.
Perception check failed.
I mean,
You're not able to do it because you
I'm
have
doing things.
I
You're
rolled a
doing
19 for the second day before.
Fuck.
19 total. Yes, you still don't manage to see it.
23
No,
on the third day. How many days was it? It's 4 days, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and
4 days.
just
Yes.
craft alchemies whilst this is going on, like each day.
So I don't see him at all.
Mundane stuff.
Actually, Yominda, I'm going to say that you're helping Stromstrom specifically because you need to direct him
Do I-
as
do the
his
big effort, like,
constructing
bonus
his stuff.
with doing that?
He is getting his circumstance bonus.
He had a +10, so
No,
that's
sorry,
he's
I
got
already have
plus
it.
10.
Okay, so my overall rolls were I had a 7, then I I had a 5, then an 18, a 2, then a 19, a 9, and then a 16.
So, yeah, basically anything that went above 30 gave you the vessel that you need.
How
What
many
about
of
the
in total
31?
do we have then?
There were pardon?
I have
How
one
many-
that's exactly 30.
Yes, the 30 counts. The 30
Okay,
counts.
so we have
So 30
3
and-
nice vessels, and then
You have
what about the
3
9
very
one?
nice vessels.
Is that one kind of okay-ish?
It is acceptable. It is an acceptable. Above 20 is a reasonable vessel.
All
Above
right,
30
so
is a
Do I
good
have to
vessel.
babysit him the entire day when he's crafting these?
Just for the sake of brevity, where like you could roleplay the day and be able to do a lot more, but when we're trying to just kind of speed things along towards the next destination, you
wanna
only
craft
get
as
limited
well.
actions.
No.
What do you want to do?
Alchemy. When he's done with his stuff. So how many days in total do we have as crafting?
4 days. I'll say you can do it twice in that time.
2. Oh!
Oh, natural 20. Nice. Okay, so what were you creating?
I feel like that should have been mentioned beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, healing potions, I suppose, moderate wounds.
Okay, so you make a potion of moderate wounds on the first check, and a potion of moderate wounds with a little star on it on the second day.
Ah, great. Cure. Alright. So how much have we traveled? Where are we now with the map? Where are
So
we?
you,
Oh, there
by
we
the end
are.
of this, you've gone past the road and have. It depends on where you're heading. Like currently, you're heading pretty much direct towards the Castle of Havoc. So you're kind of over the top of the road, off to the side a bit currently. So you can make your final perception check as well.
Oh, okay.
You and Gaston, if Gaston's looking for it.
Yeah. Fucking
28. It's my best roll yet.
Ooh, that was pretty good. Okay. What you do see, Ospen, now that you're close to the road, you do see a traveling caravan in the distance. You can't tell who it is or what it is. But you do see a caravan on the road.
All right.
Well, I alert everybody and I say, there's a caravan on the road down there. Could we, if it's Modesto, I would like to go and say hello.
Okay, how likely is it that it is Modesto? I mean, seriously,
Very
think
possible.
about it. Think about it for a second. I mean, there is going to be plenty of caravans on this well-traveled road.
Sure.
Look,
Okay.
But
How about I propose this? We go, we have a look. If it's not Modesto, we leave again. It
Okay.
might take us like.
What if it's
an hour.
somebody that recognizes us from that last town because they were
Then we kill them, or we run
No, we
away.
don't.
Yeah. Well, somebody might have
I'll
problems
knock
with
them
that
out.
logic.
Do they look like a Realis folk?
I can put them to sleep.
Well, I can too. Yeah.
Well, we're not murdering them.
Well, I-
That is certain.
Okay, let's at least make it so that we have a reason to meet them, right? Let's just... what about I do the following? What about I make it rain, right? I create a little bit of a storm, just bad weather, so they have to make camp, and then we with our wagon just happen to run into them. And because of the storm, it's probably going to be difficult for them to recognize us. And then if we see it's Modesto, then, you know, it may stop raining after a little while. If it's not, well, maybe we're going to look for a different campsite.
We could also, if it's just completely different people that don't recognize us and aren't Modesto, if they're from this area, then we could ask about the area and just say we're new. We're not from here. When we want to know about the leadership of the region and some large towns and like the capital of the place. Could get some information out of them if they're not Modesto or people who want to kill us. So there are options.
Ospin 1 potion of cure moderate wounds.
Ooh.
This is the stats for it.
Okay, I'll write that down. Thank you very much. And I how much did that cost you to make? Out of character, this is asking.
One of them is 150. So in total,
I'll give you 200 gold.
In total, 300.
Swap you because I don't accept gifts, so I give you the money back.
Do I get a wand? I kind of gave you gemstones that were worth a lot of money.
I give Stromstrom also a cure moderate wounds.
This is a wand or is it a potion?
It's a potion.
This is the potion.
Oh, I'm still waiting for the wand. Okay, thanks for the potion though.
The wand hasn't been the wand hasn't been crafted yet.
Oh,
and that's the second one. Which one of those were the ones with the little star, or did you keep that one?
The second one is with the little star.
So Strom, yours has a little star on it.
Wait, does that give an extra something?
It does, but you don't know what it is.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna note it down. 1 cure moderate wounds potion.
Oh, maybe I can do a spellcraft to identify what the effect might be.
Star.
If I know, what it... You've seen something like this in the past, maybe. Because I've crafted lots of things in the future. This might have happened before.
Also add 200 gold to your funds, Frey, because I gave you 200 gold in exchange for the potion.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you can make potions, I'll keep providing
Have you guys distributed the money from that?
No.
No,
I still got it all.
Last time?
I put it all in the bag of holding. While people were fighting the statues.
Okay.
I didn't actually see her.
Yeah. I think only Wallace saw me take that much gold.
So what were you guys up to? You were about to have a look at creating a storm or something along those lines, yes?
Yeah, that's Bounty's shtick, I believe.
I'm sorry, what's up?
Were you guys going to start making a storm or something?
Yeah,
doing some magical stuff?
If everybody agrees on that. I mean, I haven't heard any feedback. It was just my idea.
And I said, yeah, that's a great idea. And if they're people, if they're Modesto, great. If they're people who want to kill us, we run, or if they try to kill us, then we kill them.
Yeah, no, I can't just make the weather a little bit worse.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then if we could get information from
since it is
otherwise.
autumn right now, I cannot actually make a storm, but I can make it very, very foggy, which will achieve basically the same thing. So I start making it foggy.
Okay, so you focus you focus on your connection with nature and your connection with the weather in general, and you over the course of a few minutes, everybody else around you can see that the air is getting thicker.
I need to roll
and a little bit more misty and difficult to see. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I need to roll 4d12 to determine the duration. Okay, so it lasts exactly 24 hours. 1 day.
Okay, so 1 day. So a thick, billowing fog eventually settles over the entire area, obscuring sight from everything, and you've lost sight of the caravan.
Can't bloody well see anything now.
Don't worry.
You have to land because you can't see a damn thing. It is thick fog.
That's okay.
Can I direct to where I saw it, like in a straight line?
Might want to turn on the fog lights at this spot, right?
Yes, you can see the You can see the path in front of you now that you've come to land on the path, so you can follow that.
Yeah, we'll just follow it. Maybe go a little faster so that we can catch up with them.
After about a couple of hours in the mist, it's in the fog. You do come to you do see fires lit off to the side. It's getting quite dark now in the evening, but you can see a few fires lit off to the side, and you see a campsite.
I say to Jaminda, you need to make it so that the wagon looks like it has horses, or we're gonna get so busted.
Obviously.
Well, yes. just making sure that we got this
right
going.
now when we're in the air.
Well, no, we're on the road.
No, you're on the road. You wouldn't be able to see if you were in the air.
Yeah. We're on the road now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a perception check to see if I can find them.
We can see fires.
Yeah, go ahead. Anyone who's looking specifically for them?
I'm not even gonna bother.
You see fires.
Not even gonna bother.
Let's
A couple
turn
of
on the
fires
fog lights.
set up, a couple of torches.
Well, I did my check.
Gaston sees fog on the opposite side.
Yeah, Strum.
Looking in the wrong direction.
Fucking 40.
Mists.
Calm down.
But unfortunately, Gaston, despite your attempts to leave through the mists, nothing happens. It's just fog.
So, Beast, I did my perception as well. It's the 38.
Come on.
Yes. I said what you see is a bunch of campfires and a few people with torches.
Well, I point towards it, guys. I think over there is some sort of camp.
Mists.
So I'm going to assume that you have created the horses in front of your caravan as you pull into the campsite. And alongside, you see a number of individuals in the camps. Looks to be 3 or 4 different caravans, all pulled up in this one fairly large campsite. And looking around, you can all make perception checks to see if you can see anyone you that is familiar.
When I roll to proceed.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah!
Hey, we have.
I find it hilarious that Strom's 6 and Ozpin's 19 gets the same actual check.
I'm gonna roll the thing.
That is enough. So you can tell that none of the caravans, you can't see the people, but none of the caravans look familiar. They're not the same ones that you have been guarding previously.
Maybe they want to trade.
It appears that Modesto is not part of this.
Well,
this
seeing
little
as it's not Modesto, and I really don't think we have any reason to interact with these people, I suggest we just move past them.
Well, I suggest we, like, if they're trading merchants, they might have something to trade. And secondly, if they're from here, then we could ask them about the place that we're in.
That sounds like a good idea. Just
Okay, I'll go say hello.
we should probably turn on the fog light so they don't get suspicious when we arrive.
Lol.
As in lanterns.
Oh.
Yeah, literally, like there's like oil lanterns that are
Oil lanterns, yes.
directed in like
So you have a couple of oil lanterns on the side of your caravan, which are lit as you come into the path. So who is going to go to speak to these people?
Me.
Oh no.
Gaston trots away from the group up to
we'll
one
follow.
of
I'll
the campsites. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything for sale?
Pardon my friend, he has no manners. Greetings. We
Greetings.
are humble travelers, just in seek of information about the place in which we are in.
I see. He turns towards Gaston. Unfortunately, I have sold all of my wares over in the city of Rostead. I'm currently heading back to my town currently. As for your request for information, and he turns back to Ozpin. What exactly is it that you need to know?
What is the major cities of the
Have you not
Empire?
been into the Empire before?
No, we're just passing through. We originally came from the from the what was the city called? The Grand Duchy.
The Grand Duchy. The city's Roasted.
Oh well, yeah, but I'm just saying that the area we came from. I'm just saying.
Yeah. The area is Grand Duchy.
And yeah, we're just passing through in seek of perhaps a tavern, somewhere to stay that is more
the next
more accommodating.
city is still many days away. At this stage, you won't be finding a tavern along this path. You may find a bed and breakfast here or there off the road, but certainly nothing that would house a large number of individuals. As for the major cities in the Empire, Amp Falls is the capital.
All right. And that's which direction from here?
And he brings out a map and shows you the general layout of the land. So Amp Falls is the capital of the province, and it trades directly with Aerialis of the Sultanate.
Interesting. That's very helpful. What about
the major cities? The major cities are Meala, off to the side. There is Minas Gomagi, which is my destination at this stage. A smaller keep, but on a waterfront, on a rather lovely lake with some delectable fish, which is my trade.
Oh, you're a fish trader.
I am a fish trader, yes.
I have a friend
As I
that
said,
is
I have...
very decent cook. If you have any leftover wares.
Well, as I said earlier, I'm afraid I've sold all of my wares, which would be the point of going to the city of Roasted in the first place.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The perch that is found in the Great Lake of Minas Golmagi is quite a delicacy.
Oh, interesting. Well, I wish you luck on your travels, and I thank you for your patience and your information.
You did not wish to know more?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
I
I want to step in really
Yes.
quick. Hello, I'm Strom. We're just kind of
yes.
traveling through.
He looks...
I'm sorry. I come from like a far off land, and I'm somewhat like I am part of a little monastery off in the west where we aspire knowledge more than anything. And I've been wondering if you could maybe help me a little bit, because I am looking about information for the Inquisition in this land. It's one of the big...
He kind of gives you a funny look. Make a diplomacy check.
Oof, he's gonna be good at this.
Sad. Please. No.
Natural one.
No, shut up.
Please no. Rolling poor, but getting high scores.
Diplomacy is my best skill.
Like, fucking anything.
So, with your natural charisma, you have no problems convincing the individual that your story is true. And he takes a look over to you.
Well, actually, it is true.
The Inquisition that you were after. Pardon? Yes, I know.
I didn't lie about anything.
You had to convince him, though.
You had to convince him.
Well, it's easier if I'm being truthful.
He looks to you. Well, I mean, Dadun is the general location of knowledge in the Empire. It's a city of progress. It is the city of innovation, as they say.
Oh,
I wince upon hearing the name Dadun.
Pardon?
I wince knowing that how close Dadun is to Tahum, and I like.
Indeed, it's a couple of days from Tahum, but yes. But if you're looking for the Inquisition in particular, I believe new recruits are usually taken up to the Castle of Havoc, although that is generally by request rather than being allowed to step in there specifically. But if you're simply looking for knowledge, Dadun would be a reasonable location to go to.
Yeah.
Either that or the capital of Amp Falls, but that is many days away. Certainly, the closest location would be Dadun.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Glad to hear about that. I'll definitely be aspiring to go there. But what did you mean with on request?
Oh,
wouldn't recruits just be told where they go?
Recruits are taken from the town of what is what was once the town of Taham. It has been changed recently.
Oh?
But in any case, well, there was some scandal, some massacre that happened there a number of years ago, and the town was refortified and turned into a recruitment ground for the. That is where many people go to learn of the Inquisition or to prove their mettle well enough to be entered into the Inquisition, and from there they are then taken to the Castle of Havoc for training.
Okay. So that's just where the recruits.
But
Well, thank you.
In order to, not a problem at all. I don't know much about the recruitment process in general, so you'll need to find that out, perhaps from the town of Dunham.
Yes, well, we're definitely gonna go check out Dadun, as you mentioned. I very much appreciate your help.
You're not a problem at all.
Can we help?
Terrible weather we're having.
Oh yeah, it's definitely terrible. I recommend you guys just look. I have much experience with this kind of thing. If I can give you a piece of advice, I say you just take the day. By tomorrow, everything should be fine again.
That is what we had expected as well. Such fogs never last for long periods of time. It was rather a sudden one as well, so I can't imagine it would last for a particularly long period of time.
Yeah, and I mean, a break is nice. Sadly, we kind of have to keep moving, so I think we'll just...
Be safe then. It's rather difficult navigating in the fog.
So we're very experienced.
Would you like to buy some salt? I got some spare.
I'm afraid salt is not something we require.
Sugar?
But thank you.
Are there any of the other merchants here? Do they have any wares remaining?
So, searching around, no. All of these merchants are travelers from Roasted and have sold their wares, and are heading back together towards Minascol Mayag.
Do you guys have any need for like daggers or an axe? I found some.
They kind of look at you, a little interested.
Well, I pull out a little pouch, right, and it's just like, okay, so I have 5 masterwork silver daggers here. I do a little bit of trading myself.
Do you say +5?
No, 5 of them.
Okay. I was gonna say, Jesus Christ.
In the interest of saving time for this one, just make a straight diplomacy check.
I like making.
Or is it barter? Is there like a barter check or something?
Appraise is rolled silently, so I have plus.
Appraise is for them. Diplomacy is more the actual thing. Okay.
You could also bluff.
What their actual price is.
Actually, I'll do it on here to show. It's +15.
I put mine as well. The 2 silver reward
Appraise is supposed to be rolled.
Oh, they want to buy my shit.
Natural one. They do want to buy your shit.
Yeah, but Service in the future, appraise is rolled silently, like a.
Yes, I understand that. That wasn't an appraise. That was a diplomacy. This is this is basically the bartering process. Rather than talking the whole thing out, we just here's the bartering process.
So yeah.
Can I please my 2 silver daggers?
Sorry.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, sure. You want to replace them or place them down?
Place my other 2.
You put 2 more onto my little.
Selling them.
Okay, we have 2 more of these. So overall, 7 silver masterwork daggers.
7 nice daggers. So let's have a look at the cost of those.
I have some really, really nice ale if you'd like a drink while you barter. For free of charge. Just a tankard. All right.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm distracted. I've got too many things going on.
No, it's fine. I'll wait till
okay,
you're done,
I'd say you get 4 gold pieces per dagger for that roll.
4 of them.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, no, masterwork.
The masterwork and silver.
And silver.
Could I offer the salesman or the guy some ale, a tankard of ale, to try and aid in the bartering?
Like, casually, like
I have
carry around?
5 tankards, and I have 2 kegs of ale. 2 kegs of ale,
Make
and
sure
I have.
You know.
Well, yeah.
I go. Make sure you don't do anything.
I'm not. I'm going back into the wagon to pour it, and then I come out with it, and I offer it to try and help in from getting more money out of the deal. If it influences anything.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
Are they going to become broke?
Shoot. Masterwork. Are they all masterwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all masterwork.
Masterwork
Alright,
daggers are expensive.
They're all
Yeah, they
masterwork
are.
silver
They're like
daggers.
320.
I also have a
Those-
masterwork
those,
silver axe. No, is it just an
Yes,
axe?
they are about. They're about 380 gold each.
They're silver
Do they buy
masterwork
any?
daggers, right?
Yeah, silver.
They rolled a natural one. You are a cunning salesman and managed to sell all of them.
Flim flam them out of their money.
To the.
Okay, I sell all of them. I mean, I don't need them.
I mean, with a.
I also have a masterwork great axe. Can I sell that one too?
Oh my lord.
All your money.
No, there's no one in the party who
fine
really needs a
daggers.
great axe. That's kind of a more specialized weapon.
Okay, well
But
then,
daggers
So it's
everyone
not
uses.
that great of an axe for this party.
Yeah.
But what? Okay, Gaston, you were saying something. Sorry.
No,
Were you?
nothing.
Was it Ospen?
It might be
Oh.
useful to keep a great axe around for Gaston to chop down trees.
I was just saying that I offer the this is retroactive now because the deal's
Yeah.
already happened. That I offer him a tankard of ale to try and assist with the
To sweeten the deal.
just
I
for
mean,
free
that-
at
that's-
a charge, just
Yeah,
for free. Just
Okay,
offer it.
fine. So mark off a tankard of ale as well.
All right. How many tankards of ale can each keg? Because I have 2 kegs of ale.
But you actually need to have an actual tankard to give
Yeah,
away.
do
Yeah,
you
and I
a
have 5
tankard?
of them. I have 5,
Okay, great.
and I
Um,
take it back after he's finished the drink.
There's probably like 10 tankards of ale in each
Alright.
keg.
I've also got 2 bottles of very expensive wine, so I'm gonna keep those. I have a lot of alcohol.
Okay, so having concluded your business transactions, managing to take quite a significant amount of the gold that these traders had managed to acquire in roasted in the first place.
so I get 1900 gold
Your
from that,
master
right?
said- Yes, you do.
And
How many did you have? 5.
Although
High
some of
five.
it, some of
my
it
God.
belonged to Gaston.
no,
Some of it
Gaston
belongs
gets
to Gaston.
760. They have 380 each, which 5 times
Okay.
that is 1900 for me and 780 for Gaston.
No, I actually keep it with you.
760. Wait, are you giving it to me?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I get 2660 gold.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of gold. So you've basically what happened is you went around the camp with these really nice-looking daggers and sold them individually to like
Yeah.
the guards and a couple of the
It's a new
camp
hot
people,
thing.
so as to not drain one individual of
Everyone
all their
has
money.
It's a new
The gold
fashion.
is anything.
It'll make the women swoon.
New ampholes
Okay.
fashion. Dagger.
In
Does Dog find anything?
1900s advertisements are
What?
great.
Sorry, what was Dog looking for?
He's just sniffing around, searching for things.
He finds a pile of shit and starts eating it.
God damn. Bad dog.
Classic dog.
No.
Oh,
we're not
so
letting. We're not.
gross.
Dog is not getting in the wagon now. No.
I'm not even going to press digitation. That's just
No.
nasty.
No. Dog.
I mean, there's horses. What? If you're just gonna let your dog go, stop sniffing around in a camp with horses?
No, I don't mean sniffing around, like near
Yes.
doors.
So,
You have
Around
to
the
clarify, mate.
that's what happened. Okay. Do we move on?
Yes, let's move on. I just
So-
made a lot of money. I'm very happy.
Great.
Perhaps
On.
we could go to
So much cash.
We could go to Amphols. We don't have to go straight to.
No,
'cause
right
I
now
don't-
we got we're going to Dadun. I got money to spend.
Doom.
Yeah, but
We're going to the
Amphols is
Amphols was the capital.
Amphols is like
Really
2 weeks
far.
away.
Yeah,
at
I
your
know.
Current
But I don't
speed.
think we
Going to Dadun.
because that one was just an information city, right?
Yes,
No.
that is what
Dudun
we
Yeah.
is the major progress city. It's the center.
Oh,
of,
okay, never
Where
mind.
we
Never mind.
could
I thought it
find
was okay.
airships, for
center of knowledge and
example.
Yeah,
progress.
all right.
Amphols is the capital where the royal family lives, as well as the trading, like the major shipping hub. But
I do think we
Dudun
should
is
go there
the-
eventually.
Dadun.
It's the
Love
capital.
that name.
Dudun.
Dadun.
Not as good as roasted. Those perfect names.
Dadun and roasted.
It's more Dudun, as in steam.
Yeah. Oh. Dadun.
Yes, I thought that was particularly hilarious as well. Anyway,
On seeing the map, would I
Havoc-
see that the ruins of Kea Giti were on the way past? Because that
yes,
could be a
but it
nice
is in
place to
fact
stop.
ruins.
Yeah, could
It
we?
is in fact in ruins.
I say to the party, upon seeing the map that the very nice merchant man showed us, there appears to be some ruins nearby that might be interesting. There might be something there. It might just be a nice place to camp and just have a bit of a time to stretch our legs for maybe a day or a few hours. Just
I want to go to
relax
Dadun.
for a little bit. I do as well,
As well.
but I don't want to go straight there.
Dadun.
It's still like
Let's just go
it's
to
like
Dadun.
3 or 4 days.
Why? Why
It's
do
like
you want
3
to
or
take...
4 days travel.
Well,
I
let's
don't have to
let's
just.
start doing the 3 or 4 days. If we wait
Okay.
4 days and then start
We
traveling,
can
then we'll
go
do it in a week.
Vacation.
So for that, I'm going to say you guys can make a sense motive because there's Ozpin's quite obviously
What?
no. You guessed on that you do not recognize the forest.
I'm so confused. What?
Sense motive?
Why are we sense motivating?
basically, from what I understand, Ozpin, you do not want to go close to Taham, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you were. Never mind. I thought you were sense motivating about like me wanting to go to the
Everything.
ruins. I was like, what?
No. It's nothing to do with that. It's more along
Okay,
the lines
gotcha.
of you don't want to get close to Taham.
Yeah.
So
Alright,
it's
here's my sense.
if you want to conceal this, Ozpin, you can make a deception check. If not, it's just a.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, it's a bluff.
Bluff.
Once a day, I
Bluff
can
and bluff.
re-roll a bluff check. So if
Yes.
I got to roll higher than 28
Yes, you do.
Millionaire.
plus 14.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Oh, it's
Yep.
probably gonna be natural one.
Come on, fuck yeah!
Oh,
my
natural
God.
20! Okay.
Fuck
So
yes!
okay, so
Fetchling emissary,
for a
man.
moment,
So
for
good.
a moment, everyone gets the feeling that something's Ozpin's kind of hiding something, so they kind of pay more attention. But noticing this himself, Ozpin corrects his behavior, and he's just really interested in ruins. Like he wanted to go to the labyrinth. I mean, there's a set of ruins nearby. He wants to adventure. Nothing suspicious here.
So it's just suspicious.
Might
as
be the
usual.
dwarven ruins.
Just as suspicious as usual. Yes. Nothing more suspicious.
Ah, good.
Nobody gets the sense of anything other than that.
So more rations go down.
So yes,
Okay.
but the rest of the group seems to be in consensus, and the wagon over the course of the next few days heads off towards Dadun.
Ozpin is not visibly upset, but like
Couple days.
internally.
he's not happy.
2 days. I guess 2 days or less. So feed goes down.
Now,
3
Ozpin,
days.
you do know that your visage is known in these parts. So if you want to walk into a town, you're going to need to disguise yourself.
Shit. Okay. I think I have a spell that allows me to. I think I have Alter Self.
Okay. So,
Alter Self.
after a number of days' travel, you arrive. You find a
don't have
location
Alter
off to
Self.
the side of the path of the major road where you can sit down, set up the horses once more, and
This is like a technological place, so they wouldn't look
This is
half
a steam-
as a non-horse-driven wagon, right?
if you want to go that way, you will need to make a disguise. You would have to effectively disguise your wagon as a steampunk wagon.
Let's disguise the wagon.
I have no means of disguising myself.
Okay.
Well, you have to
other than
stay in
just
the
putting on a
wagon.
different cloak.
Oh
I have
no,
a
but I've
cloak.
acquired
I
this
have
cloak way later from being in Taham. Because I was a child
Okay.
when I was in Taham.
That is true. You were a child, so the only thing that's really obvious is the scythe.
And the hair. My hair is pitch
I have
white.
a robe.
You,
So I
but
just
you
have
can
to
put
keep
your
my hood up.
cloak on. Yeah,
Yeah.
put your hood up.
I have
All
robe.
right, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what were you doing, Jaminda?
Oh, was it? Oh,
You,
was I doing something?
Well, you wanted to make the caravan not have to have horses, right?
Yeah, I could just remove the front bit, the pole thing.
Okay, I'm going to say, for the purposes of this, make a disguise check. And if you don't have it trained, then you're going to need to do just a straight intelligence check.
I actually
I think
do.
this guy's a charisma thing.
I have points into it, and
Ooh.
I mean, it's super, like, I guess, metagamey, but alter self would give me a bonus to it, but that
That's altering yourself, not altering the appearance of the...
It does give a bonus to
caravan.
disguise.
yeah, I know.
Yes, but that's only for disguising yourself.
Yeah,
Doesn't actually work that way.
yeah. Or we could just go in with horses.
You could also
Good
just go in
also.
with horses.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have anything that we can make it look like that?
I
could
can maybe
just drag
wood
the
shape it,
carts
but that
down.
doesn't really do anything. Wait, but why would we need to look like a steampunk wagon? I mean, it's not like they don't let travelers in.
Oh wait, we can just have Gaston pull the wagon. Gaston, pull the wagon.
Yep.
That's a great idea. That solves every single
Okay!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Make a strength check!
Oh, why? What? How much does it weigh?
4,000.
4,000.
Yes.
However,
You can pull-
It has wheels, so
yeah,
it
it's
has
pulling.
wheels.
It's actually a separate thing if you can pull. What your pull weight? What your pull?
bad.
so attempting to do it on
Wait,
his
wait,
own,
wait, 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 wait,
Gaston
wait,
grabs
wait,
hold of the wagon. It doesn't really move that
Wait.
very much. It's
not
really
really
hard
into
going.
wait. My pull weight for dragging, it is 5,200.
So he can just do it anyway. He doesn't have to roll strength.
Okay. So, stealing himself, getting ready, grabbing it, and pulling, Gaston manages to pull the wagon, and the wagon itself starts helping him along a bit to make it a little easier.
You can just slightly levitate it to make it easier.
Okay.
Make it a little. What's it called?
Weightless.
That would work.
Weightless.
Yeah, make it
So-
slightly
It starts running.
So the group slowly progresses and moves into the town. Do I have the town?
It's like one of those pulley, like, car taxis things. On a larger scale.
You're gonna have to pay me after this.
Sure.
We'll pay you in compliments, Gaston.
Didn't
Your eyes
don't
are beautiful today.
Compliments. Where's my compliments? You could have a potion. What?
No compliments.
Okay, I don't have a city set up.
Like a background or
Specifically
something.
for the dawn at this stage.
That's fine. We can just describe it.
Just use any
What's
other
fine?
thing.
I do have the city streets though. So as you come into Dadun, you see in front of you what looks to be a Victorian-era town. It has smoke rising from a number of smokestacks. It has people traversing in the streets. It's a fairly large town with reasonably tall buildings all the way around it. And the air in the area is unusually smoky and heavy, especially for you, Stromstrom. This feels wrong somehow. This feels like you're in the middle of a fire, but it's not the right smell. It doesn't smell like a natural fire. It smells charcoaly and greasy almost in the air. So you're somewhat uncomfortable as you're coming into this almost smoggy city. But in the air above the town, there is a number of shapes that the majority of you haven't seen before. Osbin, you have, but the majority of you haven't seen a large ovaloid shape with what looks to be a sailing ship underneath it, floating in the air. There are zeppelins in the air around town.
What are those?
They are...
Well, that was in character, I imagine. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So that's directed to the group.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Are those flies?
Yes. They fly, so they fly. They're flies. Yes.
I have a knowledge engineering, so
It seems quite...
can I...
Those are known as zeppelins. They are big sacks of hot air that can fly due to modern marvels of engineering, fancy stuff that I not proclivity to.
Sack of air can fly.
And I can.
A sack of very hot air.
City streets.
Nice.
Oh no, that's an air balloon. It would be. It's like it's light air. It's like hydrogen.
What I know about
that.
Where we are.
Imagine I read a little bit or heard stories.
So you guys are coming in on West Hill Road at the top over here.
Oh.
I'll just get a image for you. Boop.
It's really blurry for me.
It will be blurry, unfortunately. It's not a particularly high resolution one, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Just zoom out. It's fine.
No, I was just wondering.
So you guys come in
No. What's happening?
with your wagon.
With your Gaston.
Yep.
You eventually find a location where you can park the wagon. It seems to be a specialized city streets that are set aside for larger wagons and traveling individuals.
Also,
And you come into the town. The town is busy. The town is loud to you all, much louder than really what you expected. There are people running around in the streets. There's what looks to be wagons moving on their own, much like your Minders, only they are spewing smoke out the side of it.
That's not terrible.
what on earth? Oh, you shouldn't be surprised at this.
You're not 100% surprised. You've heard of these technological marvels, as they call them, but you've not actually seen them in real life before.
We could use one of those. Put it on the wagon. Make it easier. Make it easier for us.
And having seen it now, you do think, with a little bit of wood shaping and a bit of struts of metal attached to your wagon, you could make it look kind of similar.
Right.
With a Gaston pulling it.
We do have a smokestack. Where is it?
Just give Gaston
Yes.
a pipe.
In any case,
That's exactly how it works.
you have arrived in town. What is it that you're intending to do here?
Anywhere else finding it hard to breathe? Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying. Actually,
Gaston takes a deep breath.
Raminda's a smoker, so
And you start coughing because you've not had this type of air before, Gaston. In fact, I'm going to make all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fortitude.
That's fortitude.
Oh no, Constitution.
So... wow.
Oh wait, Constitution, not Fortitude.
Yeah, Fortitude.
Well, it is fortitude.
Fortitude.
It's a fortitude.
Oh,
saving.
okay.
Savis
Well,
is
I'm dying.
No
I
way.
got the terminology.
I've got my cloak up though, so I mean I can just cover my mouth with it, right?
Sorry, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. What was the rolls?
I got
definitely
that.
not a two.
Bad aside from a natural 20.
No, I have a 9.
So Gaston, breathing it in and taking it in, you almost felt the urge to cough for a moment, but you forced yourself to resolve yourself and oh no, I'm okay, not a problem. Stromstone on the other hand starts almost choking on the air. So you are at now at -1 to all Constitution saves, so Fortitude saves for the remainder of their time in the city. Same with Ozpin.
Can I just cover my
Guys,
mouth with
can we
my,
go?
my
God.
cloak?
I need to go
I said that I
indoors.
was covering my face.
I need to go.
Why do you
indoors.
guys have problem breathing this in?
This is the worst. Just get in the wagon. Put on some nice.
Yes, the air in the wagon is somewhat okay. It's only when you look around and take to the streets.
Okay, guys. Oh man. All right. Oh.
This is the life of the big city.
Okay, you know, this might have been a mistake coming here. No, look, we need to learn
Should've gone to
about
the
the
ruins.
Can Asiana,
Yes?
can you do the talking for me today? I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't talk in the city. Look, we need
I
to.
can.
Are you talking right now?
Yes, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe I can brew something for the coughing.
not gonna be very convincing like this.
I take up my robes and I give it to Stromstone.
It's okay. Okay, look, relax. What we need to do, we need to find. What was I looking for? Oh my god. Okay, look, can we
Maybe
go for a library or monastery? Like, I don't know what they have here, but anything that points towards the Inquisition or knowledge or a school or a university, what,
Engineering school.
whatever it could be, and a bathhouse. The air in a bathhouse is probably a bit more bearable.
Okay, so
Stromstone, you can
No,
have
go
my
ahead.
robes.
you
I hand him
see
over my-
Gaston holding out a set of robes for some reason in your direction.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. So Minimis was like, maybe I can brew something up. Make this alleviate your
Do you
coughing.
need any healing?
Not
I
healing.
don't understand what's
Can
the
I
problem.
see if I can make some cough medicine or something? Something of the sort.
But I'm just going to take a swig of ale and then just try to soothe my throat with that.
Can I do that?
Okay. Yes, Yaminda, you can make a check to do that if you wish.
So would I like re-roll my saving throw if I take a drink?
It's probably a simple
Wait, do I
yes,
actually end my
that's
passive
what it would be. You can re-roll your saving throw if you take a drink of Yaminda's cough medicine.
Okay.
Oh, my fortitude was +8, not +6, so that should have been
Do
11.
I take another fortitude throw, but I have to add a -1 to it, right? So it's just my
Yes,
fortitude.
this time minus.
Yeah.
What was the DC before? Because if it was meant to be
10.
like 10,
It was
then
only
I would have
10.
done it.
Okay.
Yeah, because my fortitude is +8,
Okay.
not +6. I
Okay.
didn't realize.
So,
I misread it.
having a drink of Yaminda's cough medicine, the air still feels heavy, but you're no longer feeling like you're choking on it so much anymore. And over time, you manage to accustom yourself to this. It does smell in this town, though.
Thanks, Yaminda. Oh god, I really needed that.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take a swig as well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Could I please
roll
use detect poison in the area? Just the air, I guess.
Yes. So you seeing all this this commotion with the air, you take a moment to focus your divine energies and search out in the air, and the entirety of the air is poisoned just slightly. Everywhere you look,
We should
Not
leave.
feeling too good.
Okay,
We
let's
should do
I
what
like-
we need to do as soon as possible and then leave because the air here is just faintly poisoned, but poison nonetheless.
Yeah, okay.
We could just leave now.
I do want
Just
to go to.
go somewhere
No,
else.
we got here for a reason. Let's. Okay. Whoever wants to stay
flying
in the wagon can stay in the
wagons,
wagon, but I'm gonna go look for a university or a library or anything.
I'll
And I
come
like-
with you.
Take a look at
I'll
the
come.
flying balloon things.
I'll go with Shaminda. I'll go with
Okay,
Shaminda.
the party is splitting then. So who's going with Strom to look for the library?
Me.
I am.
Okay. Oh no.
So it's pretty much everyone except for me and Frey.
Did it have to be Gaston? Okay, come on, you two.
Yes.
let's go.
Strom, Gaston, and Astriana are going looking for the library. Ozpin, Yominda, and we'll say that
Wallace.
Wallace.
Yeah.
Thank you. Seeing as Wallace isn't here today, Wallace also goes off to look for information on those really interesting blimps, the Zeppelins.
Or
Perception.
Wallace could guard the wagon.
So,
What are you rolling for, Gaston?
go ahead and roll perception checks. It'll be a group perception checks, so it'll be an average across the group in order to search together.
Really?
So first, before everyone starts,
Wait.
before everyone
I
starts,
don't. Okay, look, I don't really want to question the rules too much, but as
Yeah.
somebody that likes game design, that bothers me. Why, if we are searching as a group, should our checks be lowered? Because, like, if I do a perception check with Gaston in my group, the average outcome between the two of us is always worse than me just doing a perception check on my own.
True, but in a way, you're trying to corral Gaston and stop him
I
from...
have to pay attention to him, and that makes me worse.
You have to pay
Okay.
attention.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's
Everyone
like
That's
a baby.
hilarious.
On.
And I was going to say, let's not have everyone roll at once. Let's have the two groups roll together,
wait,
one at a time.
I'll-
Our group is a 37 plus a 7 plus a 7
So
divided.
Minda is not seeing anything, but
That's our group.
Plus as well.
I haven't.
Oh,
I'm not going to roll yet. I'm going to wait
wonderful.
That
till
is such
we're done.
disgusting perception. 37. That's so terrible.
7.
It's actually quite okay.
7 plus 7
It's
divided
51.
3.
So it's like 51
that's
divided by
weird.
3 is going to be like 18. No. Yeah, no, it will be like 15.
17.
Ah, well, it's
17.
close.
But that's not too bad. And what was the other one?
51.
I haven't done mine yet. I was waiting.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. We
So
didn't roll
12
very well.
and 12 and 12.
And then
So the
whatever
average
Wallace's
between
would be.
12 and 12 is let me think. 12. So
Wallace.
Ozpin and Yominda are distracted by all the sights and smells around them, and it takes them the better part of 2 hours to find their location. So we'll do your second. Strom, despite the distractions of Astriana and Gaston, Gaston
Where's
in
the llama,
particular
by the way?
going off in, and the llama. It's probably the llama actually.
Yeah, the llama's slowing us down.
The llama is being llama, and Astriana is trying to corral llama in the middle of the city streets. Gaston is being Gaston and charging off into every interesting thing that comes his way.
What's the thing there?
It's the thing there, yes. And Strom desperately trying to keep the two of them together while they're looking for a library. It takes you about an hour to do so. But you do eventually find what looks to be a small library. A place of knowledge. And it's over here. So I'll reveal it for you now.
Library, something.
Boo, there it is, library.
Where?
Nice.
Oh, there.
Nice.
Place of learning.
What is this place?
So,
I have
as you get
found-
into the library, the air inside feels much cleaner, much better. Clearly, being inside is of benefit in this place. Medieval library, that's the one. You enter the library and the air is calm, a bit dusty, but it's a familiar smell because you've sought libraries out in the past, and it's comforting to you. It's a much easier to breathe. It's much easier to even exist in the library, and you can see it's fairly quiet in the area. There's a couple of people looking through books, and there's one individual over at the side behind a desk waiting for people to enter the area over here. So you enter the door.
Someone just asked, what is this place?
Yes.
Library.
Gaston, this is a library. This is where people
Do you know what a library is?
Reading is something. Oh God. Okay, so this Gaston, this is a book.
A book? What's a book?
Okay, well, that contains letter. You know what, Gaston? Just sit in the corner and please don't hit anybody. Thank you.
Why would I hit anyone?
Quiet in the library.
Well, that's what I keep asking myself too. And the sounds are sitting there, just being like, silence!
Silence! What brings you to this place?
Oh wait.
Have you come seeking knowledge? If so, can you please keep it down?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What's your
Your
problem?
pursuit of knowledge is too loud.
We have been. I'm really sorry. We've been on the road for a little while, and
Clearly.
yes, we'll keep it down. We'll keep it down. Actually,
Excellent.
now that I'm talking to you, really quick, I want to learn about the Inquisition. Just for one of my studies. Do you have any resources?
We do indeed have a small amount of information on the history of the Inquisition. Down at the far shelves to the left, bottom row, you should find a number of books.
Oh.
That should be appropriate for your studies.
Thank you. All right.
Please be sure not to remove any from the library. They must remain in here the entire time. Thank you.
Yes, we wouldn't. No, Gaston, please leave the books alone. Do you have like a children's playground or something where we could leave our...
There is a children's section, yes.
Do they have picture books?
To the back, they do indeed have.
Oh, that is
books.
fantastic. Gaston, why don't you come along? So,
Be sure not to damage any of the books, even if he is a large child.
The very last.
Okay,
I'm
so,
not a large
Astriana,
child. I'm a grown man.
I would like to just...
Yes, clearly.
Astriana, I would just like to read up on the Inquisition. So how about you start over there, I'll start here, and we'll just get through it. We're mostly looking for... Okay, I don't want to say this too loud, right? So get in here. We're mostly looking for weak points, I guess. We want to know...
Are you looking for a book entitled How to Take Down the Inquisition? Because I don't think you're gonna find it.
Look, if you find that, that would be fantastic. But on a more real... No, but I want to... Okay, I guess that's probably a little too vague. We're looking for recruitment methods. We're looking for where they keep their new recruits. We're looking for small outposts. Okay?
Why don't you just ask for a map?
And the best case scenario, this would be absolutely optimal, is if you can find an outpost of high historical or religious significance that is also not very well fortified because it's kind of in a far-off land or something for one reason or the other, right? I don't care why it's not well fortified, but if it has like a small outpost of high religious or historical significance would be perfect.
I'll have a look, but I don't know if there are any books that say that, but sure, I'll look.
So, taking some time between the three of you, go ahead and make a perception check.
Yes, I like doing
And it will be the average of perception checks
No,
again.
Gaston is reading
because
picture
you're
books.
still keeping...
No, he's not.
No,
He ignored
Gaston
it.
is ignoring the entire book section and follows Strom as you guys has written.
But I'm not searching for a book.
Oh, God.
I'm not searching for a book. I'm just standing there.
Look at this thing.
Can I not just
And a
take
2?
10?
Well, then you roll a 10.
Okay. For the sake of this, yes, actually.
Actually, take a
Gaston
shot.
actually is paying attention this time.
Oh damn!
This section here says how to take down the Inquisition.
So no, in this case, the total rolls is better than a 10, so we'll just use that.
Mm.
And say after a good hour of reading through things, and Gaston being very helpful and not reading the books himself, but looking through the spines and finding ones that are interesting and bringing it to the desk that you and Astriana sit at. You go through the research material that you do get, and you do find a bit of information that you believe will be useful. It again repeats that the main recruitment center seems to be the town nearby, which is Taham.
Taham.
No, Dadun is the town you're currently in. Taham is the recruitment.
Oh fuck, that's not good.
Alright, to Taham.
Now, as you're looking specifically for a smaller, religiously significant outpost, Ser Kurendil.
No.
Right down the bottom of the map. I'll actually bring you back to the map briefly.
Sker Kerindil, right over yonder.
Ser Kurendil. Right down here.
Nice. What's up with
Oh, we
this?
might be able to go past the fish merchants.
That is a traditional proving ground for the Inquisition. That is a location that they go to tough out the weather and to prove that they are worthy of entering into the ranks of the Inquisition. So the new recruits get trained at the Castle of Havoc, and that's where the main inquisitional power is. The recruits get recruited in Taham. When they are ready to graduate and become actual hunters, they go to Ser Kurendil to prove their worth, to prove their skills. So it's not well defended because it's very remote, and it won't have the highest level individuals in that area, and it is known. So that is the location that you believe will be the best, the most opportune spot.
Okay, but we're not gonna go and kill anybody, are we?
No, actually, this is the next thing, and this is mostly for you, Astriana. But why don't you look up the methods that they use to hunt down magic?
Okay, and
Will do.
do you do so? You do so?
Yep.
Okay.
I do so.
It doesn't take you long to find the methods. It's quite well documented exactly what they do to individuals, and it is gruesome. Drawn and quartered, tortured for ages, hunted down to the last individual, man, woman, and child. The Inquisition is ruthless, and it certainly sounds evil to your ears.
I hate evil.
I don't like evil!
And the trials at Ser Kurendil in particular, they often bring individuals who they have captured, and they set them loose nearby for the hunters to go and hunt down and kill.
That's evil. Alright, I'm evil. I'm well behind you on taking these guys down.
Maybe I should go smash the.
Did anyone read on Taham? The history of Taham.
Taham is mentioned, but these are history books. They're not up to date with the fully current situations.
Okay.
I feel like
So
Osmond
it
did something
did not specifically mention Taham.
I rolled a natural 20. There's no way you can possibly know that.
No one knows anything about it unless it's
You can't even
No,
think
I mean, I
that.
don't know this. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
Like,
bringing
that
you
sounds
back-
dodgy, Melon.
Oh, I
bringing you
did.
back to the city.
I massacred the townspeople because they killed my family.
Oh, wonderful. That's
They
fantastic.
killed them in front of me, and it was my scythe, and it turned me evil, and I went and killed everything, and then I was fine.
Evil.
Yeah, it was great.
That sounds
That's totally out of character because I'm nowhere
I
near
think
you, but that's what I did.
Yeah.
I think at this
Okay.
point, our group got what they
Has
want.
been successful.
We go
yes.
back to the wagon, and it is now the other group's turn. Or
Correct.
does anybody
It's-
else want to do something really quick?
Nope.
No? Alright,
Nope.
then it's your turn.
So,
Hey.
Yominda and Osbin. After 2 hours of searching for information and getting distracted by the various sites in the city, you eventually do manage to come to what looks like a kind of a dock for one of these mighty vessels. And there is one in the station at the moment, sitting there, apparently restocking.
Oh, look at that.
I've seen these before. They
something we could use.
I don't think we can just take it. That doesn't really work.
Of course not. I'm not going to take it. It's rude. But maybe they got one on sale.
We do have a fair bit of money, so maybe we should go and inquire.
And see what they have.
We go and see. It looks like anyone that might be of higher status. That.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking around, you do eventually find what appears to be the captain, but it's middle-aged man, kind of scars on the cheek, black hair, black beard, and he's directing people and it seems extremely busy. Other than that, there is what looks to be a quartermaster nearby who is directing things, taking money, taking stock of what's coming in and on and off the ship. Someone who seems to know the procedure of what is going on with these airships.
Perhaps we should go and talk to that man over there. He doesn't seem particularly busy, but he seems to know some things rather.
Right. Okay, so you walk up to him. He's a balding man, kind of squat, a little bit rotund, and he talks with a much higher voice than you really expected.
Okay, so across the thing, making.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Wouldn't happen to be a person that would know a great deal of these airships. Inquiring.
Yes, of course. I mean, I am in control of directing stock exchange and ensuring that everything runs on time. Is there a purpose to this?
You wouldn't happen to know if an airship would be on sale?
For sale? Oh, true. Not many people ask to buy an airship. You would have to go down to the dry docks, I would imagine. They're not exactly.
What are the prices of such a magnificent piece of craft?
Oh, I haven't had to deal with a sale for a long. Let me check my records.
Of course.
And he turns around and starts rummaging down and brings up a big heavy book.
We're gonna probably get
leather-bound book.
Airship that's
looking through it.
That'd be funny.
Let's have a look.
It'd be an older model that's been used.
So there are actually rules for buying this type of thing. It's an equipment.
They're gonna be so expensive.
Three's high pitch.
I have beguiling gift.
I'm not highest pitch right now.
Okay.
No, I'm not, this is me talking normally. This is Game Master. I need to find.
Yes.
Services reach science, technological gear.
Massage.
Signals, no. God, I'm gonna have to straight look it up, aren't I? What is it? Pathfinder. Airship.
Like 50,000 or some shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it. Yes, 50,000 is indeed what it costs. It's exotic. This exotic and expensive vehicle is held aloft by a massive balloon connected by a chain to a ship that hangs below. It's similar to a sailing ship complete with an open top. It is propelled by an easily controlled engine. Passengers and cargoes are carried on the ship. So it is a colossal air vehicle and it costs 50,000 gold pieces. And
there's no way we can afford this.
50,000.
I have 14,000.
Wouldn't
can
happen
try
to
and
have
bargain.
one that is
I don't
an
know.
older model, perhaps, and
Wait, can't you Minda
already-
create gold?
Maybe.
Can I cast my
Okay.
monkeys and have them like pickpocket around the
run
entire
for
map?
it.
Don't you dare cast anything in this town.
Not here.
Don't you dare. We're fucked.
No, I'm
We're
just
in the middle of the
joking.
Inquisition.
Not right now.
So yes,
of course.
so
Well, I suppose if you're
Okay,
interested in purchasing an older model, there's the decommissioned ships.
And
Again, those would be found at the dry docks. They're generally either destroyed or left to rot. But I suppose you might be able to purchase one and see if you can refurbish it. I don't know much more about that, I'm afraid. You'd need to actually go down to the dry docks and ask there. Sorry? Oh, buy parts? That I can help you with. Parts for airships, service, and the like is something that I deal with quite frequently. There's, tell you what, when you are in the market for such a thing, or if you ever get into the market for such a thing, come to my abode and we can talk sourcing the parts you would need to repair it.
What street would that be?
I don't
he
think
gives
we
you.
have the cash
He
for
writes
this.
down on a paper the actual
Oh, thank you.
the location of his abode,
Such a
and
magnificent.
sets you on your way.
I
Now,
think
the
due
dry
to the
dock-
fact that it's so magnificent, we won't be able to afford this for quite some time, Jaminda. Perhaps we should go and try to do something else
A little
first.
less magnificent would suit our needs.
But if we wait a little bit and we find some more cash, we might be able to come back and get something.
And I whispered to Thompson. I mean, not
Amazing.
Thompson. We
Osvin?
might be able, while leaving the town, we might be able to acquire it.
Or steal it.
No.
We're whispering.
No.
This is stage
No, no.
whispering.
I could, let's say, magic up some precious jewels. Couple,
I like the way you
Maybe.
think.
maybe 10.
Perhaps we go meet up with the rest of
A lot
the
of them.
the crew and we like our friends and we go and maybe
But
just
then
discuss
we'll have
some
to,
options.
We'll have to be quick about it.
How long do they last? How long do they last?
It lasts about, let's see, about,
So I have permanency.
that'll cost us money.
You do have permanency.
Yeah, but if we spend money to make something that costs a lot more money permanent,
That's true.
then we're gaining money.
Lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
10 minutes per level.
Yeah.
So that's like level 9, 90 minutes. An hour and a half to get out.
We have plenty of time. We'll probably put it in the chest somewhere.
That seems risky but doable.
This is a great idea.
Okay, so do you guys go back and meet up with the rest of them?
Yes, but on the way back, I'm gonna look for a tavern to take note. I'm not going in. I just want to see if I find one. for future
Taverns are
reference.
plenty. You find a particularly fine-looking establishment here.
Is there a brewery? Seeing as it's a major city,
A brewery?
could I roll a perception for a specific?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You can see if you can find an actual brewery.
Wait, where's the tavern exactly?
You do not find a brewery.
Fuck.
The tavern's
Okay,
here.
that's a shame. All right.
Right, shall we meet up with the rest?
Yeah, I think so.
Convey our plan.
Convey our great plan.
Sneaky.
You guys are awfully happy about this.
So eventually, after all of your tasks are complete, the entire party meets up back at the wagon. So Stromstrom, Gaston, and Astriana get there first, as Yominda and Ozpin took quite some time to find the location of the someone to talk to in order to get information on the airship, as well as finding out where the dry dock is.
Fair enough.
So Stromstrom, Ozpin, and Astriana, you see Yominda and Stromstrom, Gaston, and Astriana see Yominda and Ozpin, blah, 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 coming together.
Hello.
And we look pretty smug.
Yeah, quite smug.
Yeah, we're looking pretty happy.
Okay, well, what's your plan now? Like, exactly.
Into the wagon before we talk.
Okay.
You climb into the wagon, the door closes, and the air is a bit cleaner and nicer here.
It makes no difference to this one.
We've got a plan, you see. We're going to acquire an air vehicle.
You guys seem awfully happy about this. How much is one of these air vehicles?
Too much.
Ozpin, what did you do?
I done nothing.
Wait.
I feel like you did something.
This is Jominda's plan, and I am excited.
Okay. Wait.
Yominda, what did you do?
I haven't done anything yet.
Wait, so you haven't done anything yet? Okay, at least that.
Yominda, what are you going to do?
Maybe magic up some very expensive jewels and peddle them to the guy that's selling the airship so we can get it at a lower price.
I don't know if that's... Wait, are these jewels going to disappear at any point?
No. They won't.
Make a deception check.
Well, no, they won't. Permanency. I'm not lying.
Oh, wait, that's true.
Are you intending to use permanency for this?
Probably. But we haven't done
Well,
anything
in that
yet,
case, you're not lying.
Yeah.
If you are intending to use permanency, then you are not lying. That being said, it is extremely obvious that you're being sneaky about this.
Oh yeah, we're sneaky. We're being completely honest to the party, though.
Yes.
But it
Okay.
is
Cool.
sneaky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, Astriana, they are doing. It's difficult to tell whether what the morals are on this type of thing, because they're going to be giving these individuals gems for the thing. So they're doing the trade properly, but they're making the gems with magic.
Yeah.
Now, if they got the gems with magic, does that count as a legitimate trade?
Okay,
I mean,
as long as
will
they
be
don't
happy.
just disappear afterwards.
They won't. They won't.
Okay.
It's going to cost me money. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart to make sure that
You
they
do
don't
nothing out of
disappear.
the goodness of your
Okay,
heart.
that seems like cheating.
Fair point.
That's like wishing for more wishes. You can't use money to create more money.
No. Okay. So you use the craft, the major creation thing to craft something, to make something, and then the spell permanency costs money. It costs money to, depending on what the spell is, to make something permanent.
I'm guessing that's out.
And it's pretty much determined on the level of casting and what it is that we're doing, and that's determined by Civis.
Okay. Well,
So you can try.
My question for this is, will this help us get to the evil guys so we can crush them like
It'll
tiny
give us a
insects?
place. It'll give us a way to
Okay,
place
well, actually-
and a way to travel.
Guys coming back. Guys, look, we spent some time looking into the Inquisition more, and there is a high value point that we could attack, where we could start our revolution, so to speak.
Where is this? Is it the other side of the continent? Is
It's
it
called
nearby?
Sair current deal. It's not that far away.
That's ages away. That's as far south as we can possibly be.
But it
Which
takes
is
a little
why
while.
we need an airship.
Exactly.
Okay, it takes a little while
Airship
to
would be
get
very
I'm
there.
bored with this.
But
Yeah, if Astriana's on board, she's a holy woman. She's.
I am a holy woman.
okay, I don't
You
have the
know that
energy to
whatever I
argue
do
this.
is
You
good.
guys get your airship, but
Yes.
if I'm just telling you right now, if you guys get us detected in the city and you're all about to die, I'm the fuck out of here and I'm not taking any of you with me.
So where do I find
Just like
No, you have to
I
take
think
me
right
with
now,
you.
I think right. Okay, I'll take you with me. But like
Thank you.
I'll be
Hey.
and the llama.
And Yuminda.
Okay, Yuminda too.
Yeah.
That's all I can take
What?
though. I actually can't take any more than that.
And the
Where are we going? Sorry, I'm confused.
No, okay, look, just
I was
try to
joking.
not make a fuss about it. I'm just saying we don't need an airship. We can just take a few days to travel down there. We're not really in that much of a hurry.
Yeah, but this is a more permanent solution to travel.
It is, but do we need it?
pretty good solution.
Yes.
What I think we should do is, if the airship thing doesn't work out, what I think we should do is, while traveling, stop by several villages and just show them the goodness of magic. You know, help out the village, make a few wells for them. You know, make it rain on their crops if they need it. That kind of thing.
Have you
Make
read
it
what
rain
they've
in
done?
this house.
to the other-
Okay, I feel like let's just you guys just do your airship. Do you need me for this at all?
I don't think so.
Mad Monkey.
Also, I'm not sure about that plan, Astrian. I think that currently, with the way that things are, magic is considered evil by the people. Well, that needs to change. In order for that to change, the people in power need to change. So perhaps we start off with taking over this place, this chaos, whatever.
How many people are? Stromstrom? Did you see how many people live in this place or are in this place? Because we're only me, Stromstrom, Ozpin, Gaston, Yaminda, and Wallace. We're 6. How are we gonna take over an entire thing?
We're super cool.
Oh, right, I forgot. Being super cool means we get everything we want. Shh.
Well, we're about yeah.
Support the statement. Wholeheartedly. It's definitely how it works.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Alright,
I see nothing wrong with this, but
perhaps-
seriously,
What's the
do we
problem?
have an actual plan on how to take over this whole thing?
Step 1.
Oh,
airship.
you mean how to take over the Zaire
The
current deal?
stronghold. Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna take
Oh, you leave that up to me.
I could probably cause a distraction.
I
if you guys don't-
have plans. Just
Okay,
we just need to
where do
get
I have
there.
a proposal, people. Perhaps we should take the wagon out of the city where people can't just see us casting things. And we go out and we make our gems. We come back, we get our airship, and then we go take over this place. Or we go head there anyway.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. So we head out of the city.
So, heading out to the city, who is going with you? Is
Well,
everyone
the
just
wagon.
together?
Yeah, we're just in the taking the wagon out.
So, going along together, you eventually make your way to the dry docks. There are a number of
No,
ships
we're
moored-
not going to the dry docks. We're just leaving the city. We're trying to stay away from people so that we can cast our spells.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're leaving the city to start off with. I mean, there's no issue that no one gives you any funny looks as you leave the city
Yeah.
or anything like
I
that,
know what
and
it
you
is.
find a location where you can have the privacy pretty
Fair
easily.
enough. All right.
I know
Well,
what they'd love to have. Some adamantine.
I need that.
the precious metals last longer, don't they?
I think so.
Hmm.
And how do I find
Interesting.
like, a list of gems or stuff?
I think gems are more expensive.
How about the diamond?
Yes, but how easy is it to sell gems is the question.
That is true.
You probably love some
Good
adamantine.
point.
Wait, do we have to generate gems?
No, you can generate vegetable matter, stone, crystal, base metals, precious metals, gems, and rare metals.
Okay, different
Just so,
different
just
idea.
so you know,
Can you generate coffee?
why would you generate coffee?
Because it's incredibly valuable in this kind of like age.
Relative to adamantine, no.
Yes, because people will
Actually,
actually buy
yes.
it.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
people making
Look,
airships.
if right now you
Stromstrom has
make
a point.
you make a bunch of diamonds or you make a bag of coffee, I'm telling you, we're making more money with the coffee.
or
I'm
we
going with Stromstrom on this.
or we present them with incredibly valuable metals that are absurdly strong, which are
Well,
worth even
If you can't
more.
find a buyer.
Yeah, that's the thing is that you know, people can actually use the coffee themselves instead of just being like, oh, well, I have no use for adamantium or wrong mineral probably, but no, everyone is gonna want coffee. Everyone likes coffee.
So we set up a coffee shop.
Yeah,
What is
amazing.
coffee?
Delicious, that's what it is.
Delicious coffee.
Or we could just make gold. Just make lots of gold, and then just use that as money.
Can you not
I
just
mean, that
like
works.
make money?
Yeah, we can just make money.
Just literally.
We can make platinum.
You can
Precious
literally
metal.
make platinum.
Yeah, we'll make platinum. We only need to make 5,000
Good
platinum,
idea.
and we're done. Alright, that lasts 20 minutes a level, 10 minutes of casting time, so...
90 minutes. I could probably
So...
hold it.
20 minutes per level
that's
For-
duration of the...
for
Of the
that metal.
platinum.
Not a problem. Okay,
Yeah.
then that's 3 hours. It would last.
I could make like.
Well, we're outside of the city now, right?
Currently.
Oh god. Thank
Where-
God.
West,
Alright,
yeah,
you guys,
I made sure of
you
that.
guys make your metals. I'll go and lay out in the grass. And I go out
Sure.
and I lay down in
You-
the
you
grass.
go- You find a nice little glade with some nice trees. It's clearer air out here, and you wallow in your lovely nature.
So, Jaminda, what are the capabilities of your major creation spell?
Well, it can create anything.
But how large? How much
Well,
of it?
how much do you want?
5,000 platinum is exactly enough for our airship.
Seems
For a
doable.
full airship.
I have Yeah, you mean has prepared 2 of them at major creation?
Okay. So you're going to do
If
this then?
if I use permanency, I can use it twice, and then I use all my arcana points.
Okay.
I can't do any more.
For the sake of this, what I'm going to say,
Yesterday.
if you want to use permanency on this, you can extend the duration of the spell, but you're not going to be able to make this permanent without spending the same amount of money that it costs to make it in the
Okay.
first place.
Okay, fair enough.
God.
That's fine.
But if you,
spend as much
but
as-
if you spend like, let's say 10% of the value for it,
So,
you can extend the
5,000 gold.
spell. You can extend the spell to last an entire 24 hours.
All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. Because I've got money. I can spend the 5,000.
So it's 5,000 gold to do this, and it will last 24 hours.
If I spend 10,000, would it be 2 days?
Yes.
Last 2 days. Okay, I'll do that. That just seems safer.
But I need that.
What? It's my money. All right. I have money. I can spend it.
So between the two of you, you spend some time creating this fake platinums, using the platinums that you've got as a reference. You eventually manage to create a king's ransom worth of platinum coins, and using using Ozpin's ability to extend the life of this creation of yours, you believe it will last for maybe a couple of days, which should be long enough for you to be well gone before they notice.
Would I think that it's being permanent? Would Ozpin think that it's permanent? Seeing as he's
Make an
casting
intelligence
permanency.
check.
Okay. Because I want this to be low, so I don't have to bluff it. Intelligence is, I think, +1. Give me a sec.
Is that 1 use of major creation then?
I'll say
Yeah.
you've used both for it.
So I think it's permanent?
You think it's permanent, like that's
Awesome.
how your spell works, right?
I don't have to bluff. Fuck yes. Okay.
You do indeed think it's permanent.
That's the one situation where rolling a lower intelligence was good for you.
It's actually useful. Actually
Yeah.
useful.
Okay, so
Alright.
we.
So you,
I put
and
it-
you and Yominda are convinced that this is a permanent way of making gold.
How much does
We
this
can be
weigh?
very rich.
How much does this weigh?
50,000. Sorry.
No, it's 5,000 platinum.
platinum.
Just wondering.
It fills a heavy sack. Like it's something that you could.
I just have a question really quick because like this costs money to do, right?
Yeah, it costs
Which means that even though we are generating gold, we're using permanent gold and turning it into temporary gold, which means that we are actually at the end of the day gonna end up with 0 gold.
We won't. Someone else will. This is out of character.
No, but that's what I'm saying, right? You spend your real permanent gold to make this temporary gold, which means at the end of the day, your permanent gold is still all gone.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll have an airship that's worth 40,000 more than the money that we spend.
Just want to make sure that we're all on the same page here, right? You'll not have any money after this.
I have 5,000 left-ish.
Okay.
It's a little less. It's 200 less than that. I didn't spend all my money.
But to put this into perspective, if they spend the gold before the time period is up, then they have effectively used the value.
Yeah.
Now, if they then get discovered having used fake gold, well,
it's not fake. It's real. It's just created via magical means.
I've got an empty chest in the wagon.
So
we can put the gold in the empty chest in the wagon. I have one.
Yeah.
It's spare.
And it's probably the best location to hold it. And besides, at the moment, you believe that it's permanent. You believe that you have made these these platinum pieces permanent.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, the platinum is real platinum. It looks real. It is real. It is real after a duration. So there's no way to know that it was fake.
It passes all muster except a magic check, which, funnily enough, they don't really do in this realm.
We are geniuses.
Science check.
Geniuses. So, with your genius plan, you eventually manage to make your way towards the dry dock. And asking around, it doesn't take you long to find someone who does indeed have a couple of, not derelict ships, but being decommissioned. They are older style vessels that
we can afford a
We can afford a real one, like a big.
Yes, but a real one would take time to create because they're not available. These ones are available now.
Oh.
All right. So we can buy parts to improve it later, maybe.
There are 2 of them that you are led to. One of them.
Well, that's an issue, because
is the Gleaming Endeavor, an older style vessel, still serviceable, still in operation. It's just that they were decommissioning it to kind of upgrade it. Or it was in stock as spare parts for a certain degree, but it is still mainly intact.
Awesome. And the other ships?
The other ship is a larger vessel, more expensive.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Yes, please.
Yeah, that's happening. What? This is awesome.
This one is so obvious. Everybody will immediately say, "Oh, it's that guy's."
Yeah, this is an old warship, and it has been de-weaponized and is being processed and ready for sale to
you guys.
I want it.
You guys want to use this as a base, right?
Yes.
As a base, it needs to be as inconspicuous as possible. It needs to look as generic as possible. That thing.
It doesn't.
Yes, of course. Else people will immediately notice it. It's in the middle of the fucking sky.
It doesn't look all too nice either. I like the old one.
What? But it's so much bigger.
It goes well with the wagon.
Is it really that much bigger though?
Bigger is not.
Yes. Each of those little squares is 5 feet.
Yeah. Can we see the other one again?
That's tiny in comparison.
It has a secondary ship that comes along with it.
It does.
No, it's second. Wait, what? Where?
The Quam Skiff. That's awesome too. We can use that for smaller missions.
Actually, this one is actually pretty big as well. Look.
Yeah, it has a lot of space.
The difference between the 2 ships, it's actually very similar in size. The larger airship.
The grids.
It's just really long.
No. The other airship is very long, but also very thin. It's a military ship. It's designed for moving rapidly through the air and has a number of weapons on it, but doesn't have a lot of cargo space. The older ship, not so fast, and doesn't have weapons to speak of, but much more space. It's got 3 levels. rather
The
than.
space for expansion.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I prefer
And
the
we
other
get the
one.
small
Okay.
one as well.
Well, let's have a
I ask.
vote.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Yeah, but we effectively already did votes.
It is 3 levels. It's just sorry.
No, it is 3
one of the
levels.
levels is not actually there. Hang
No,
on.
it is.
What do you
Actually,
think,
no, it is-
Stromstrom?
No, it's the same things.
Yeah,
Stunts.
true.
Just the same.
The
Yeah,
one
yeah.
in the top right looks just mildly different, but not really that significantly so.
What do you think, Stromstrom?
That one's not actually there.
Yeah, but they are 3 levels, right?
There's
They
the
are
captain's
effectively 3
quarters,
levels.
and
Yeah.
then
There's the
a
captain's
deck and the
quarters.
cargo bay.
There's the bridge, the deck, and the cargo bay.
I think we should go with the Gleaming Endeavor. I think it suits our needs more, it can house more people, it is a better living situation. We want to stay on this for a long time, right? We don't want to fight on it ever. And
Sounds good.
But if we have to, then the other one is better equipped.
if we have to, I have control over the weather.
Yeah, but the other one is just better. It's a better
That
ship.
doesn't matter. No ship will ever be able to challenge us as long as we are in the air.
I don't agree at all.
How could an airship possibly beat us?
An airship versus a generic airship, the Gleaming Endeavor, versus a warship.
I have control over the weather.
So
He makes a good point. He does have control over the weather.
The weather is kind of important for airshipping.
Oh yeah. So you could like fucking wreck the balloon, the other ship.
Yeah.
I can create a lightning storm, pop all of their balloons. I can create winds that push us apart so they can never catch up to us. I can literally just make it so they can never get near us because the wind is just pushing them into the other
We'll
direction.
take the Gleaming Endeavor, sir.
So, it seems the major consensus.
I'm not happy about that.
Is
at all.
yeah, Ozpin's very
stupid.
disappointed, and visibly so, that you've
That's
decided
so
to go for the
stupid.
utilitarian ship over the awesome, cool-looking ship.
It's a warship. Why would you not want a warship?
However, this
I
one does
understand.
run you about 40,000 rather than the full 50.
Oh, we can afford.
And is the other one 50,000?
The other one,
If we can't afford it, I'll feel better. But I mean, if we can afford it, I'll be
it's actually 70,000.
okay. There we go. Now we have to go for this. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, can we maybe buy some extra additions to it?
What additions were you after?
What do they have on
Yeah.
stock?
What can we get? Features for the ship that we can buy.
So you can get a couple of ballista.
We don't really
for the
need
ship.
weaponry.
Those are
We don't really need weaponry.
No cannons.
We don't need it. We have Stromstrom who can fucking control the weather. We don't need weaponry. Right?
Generally cannons are like they don't like having cannons on airships, because explosions on a ship that might be using like hydrogen or something like that, like explosive gas for lift, is generally not a good idea to have explosives on a ship that uses explosive gas.
So extra fuel.
extra fuel. So you spend the rest of your money getting some additional fuel in the cargo bay.
It depends. What other kinds of things could we get? I mean, could we make it like a better engine? Could we get like a bigger balloon?
The engine you
I don't
can't
know.
really improve in any small period of time. And considering that your group wants to leave with the ship today, the only real additions you can get are something like some additional fuel, some additional ballistas, maybe some better beds or something like that.
I would like some nice living quarters.
How about
So the-
some barrels of lard?
Do we have a nice kitchen in there?
A
In case
kitchen?
we need to...
I would
It
want
is the kitchen,
Yeah.
right? It's not a nice
There is a
kitchen. We
kitchen,
could
yeah.
Could we
It's a
completely
citizen
overhaul it?
reasonable ship.
and just spend the rest of the money on overhauling
it's
like the
a
living
steam
quarters.
engine.
in the
Not
kitchen.
if you want to leave today.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, we
You
can't
can
do
do it
that.
yourself.
We can only buy things that are just like pick up and go.
Correct.
Okay,
We
wait,
can't
wait,
do
wait.
any modifications to the
we
ship.
have like 2 or 3 days, right? This is out of character. We have 2 or 3
But
days.
we need to leave. Just having the fucking thing get out of sight is gonna take a little while. Everybody else is more. No. We need to have the 2 or 3 head start on them.
Fine.
I want some lard barrels in case we need to get a quick getaway.
Lard barrels you can get.
Food as well.
The food you've got in your wagon,
Because
which does fit on here, by the
lard-
way.
If you
Oh,
didn't
we can
know,
put the wagon
burns
on here.
extremely
That's cool.
well.
Yeah, it
and
fits on the deck.
It's like
That's cool.
it's like rocket fuel for a steam engine, pretty much.
Alright.
Lard barrel.
The skiff hangs underneath the vessel itself. It's out off to the side there so you can see it, but in actuality, it's kind of like attached underneath the ship and needs to be unhitched and levered out in order to actually use it.
4 barrels of lard would.
And then inflated as well, because it stays uninflated for the general amount. So yes. So for the sake of brevity, you spend some time getting the required stuff for the ship, some additional fuel, some additional gas, so that you can refill the skiff and get that ready and ensure that the ship is ready to go. You've got some patch, some repair wood, some repair patches of fabric to make sure that everything goes according to plan, as well as instructions on how to direct the ship. Now, do any of you have sailing as a profession?
I think I might have 1 point. I don't think maybe.
I'll have it once I level up because now I need it.
Wait,
Is it
Wallace
sailor?
has it?
No.
What about Wallace?
I don't know if Wallace has it, so for the moment we'll assume he does not.
No, I don't think he would. There's really no reason to have it.
Oh, do we need to hire some crew? We should probably hire some crew.
No.
No.
If we can't fly the ship.
The closest you've got is your Minda. Your Minda does have knowledge engineering, which is enough to understand the mechanisms of the ship. Okay, Oskin as well.
I have that as well.
Knowledge engineering is enough to understand the mechanisms of the ship. Directing it, controlling it, and navigating and the like is something that is beyond you, but you can get the ship to move.
We could tie the wagon to it.
Or you could control the weather.
Yeah,
Or
the weather would
control
work.
the weather.
Weather's probably better because I mean, then there's no sort of conspicuousy.
That too.
I mean, there's no inconspicuousy. If you have a wagon flying out the front of a fucking ship, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, we could.
I mean, it makes sense, but like, if we get seen,
We can
then
hire like one guy and he could teach us how to fly it.
that's what I'm thinking, as well.
Can I take these though?
So you want to have someone to help you man the ship?
Okay, it has to. We have to be able to pay this dude because he's.
Yes, you do.
Because
And
we're.
you're going to be
Yeah,
using
magic.
magic.
Yeah, that's my thought. We need some way of making sure that he's not going to just run off screaming.
We need someone to control him. Oh,
Okay.
No, or we
to
just
him.
find someone who just doesn't care. Yeah, just find someone find a captain that is just indifferent. I mean, it's a zealous place. I don't think we're going to be able to find one, but otherwise we can't fly it.
Let's just try.
You can fly it. What I'm saying is, you can fly it. You can get it to move. You can do all the mechanisms because you understand how it works. But then directing it in like navigating by the stars and controlling like the
Can the wagon
fine
help us?
details and all that sort of stuff. The wagon can help, yes. Controlling the weather can help, and that would be how you.
Okay, we'll just go with
direct
that
the
for now
ship.
until we can find.
You certainly don't have
until
a
we level up.
professional navigator who would be able to like navigate obstacles and get you to land in exactly the right spot and all that sort of stuff. That's beyond you. But just generally moving in certain directions and parking it in the middle of a
we'll
field.
figure it out.
That's within your.
Yeah, we'll just wait till we level up and we'll get a point in sailor.
We can get like a crane to get the wagon on, maybe.
It all makes sense.
Or we
too,
just
because,
fly
like,
both things
by
out
the
of
time
the
we
city
level
and then
up,
just
we
put it
would
on there.
all have been like sailing a little while, and we got an additional and then we got skill in it.
Makes sense. So, after having acquired and making the transaction, you do eventually move away from the city
In the
with
ship.
your now airship.
Okay.
What do we call it?
Well, it already has a name.
It has a name, but we could rename it.
No, you don't
It's ours.
rename it.
I vote we should rename it.
That makes
No, that's bad luck.
Why?
It's really bad luck.
You don't rename a ship. Wait, I'm looking this
You
up.
don't?
Is renaming a ship bad luck?
If
Rename-
so, then you win that one.
Everybody knows that renaming your boat will bring nothing but bad luck.
I feel like that's a load of bullshit.
And make your boating experience
do I.
something that you will want to forget.
Well, none of us are sailors. Would we even know that? How would we know that?
That's dumb.
It is stupid. I want to rename it.
Same.
No.
Okay.
No.
Wait.
Oh, Stromstrom is convinced of this, though.
Let's call it the
I
SS
am.
Fuck You Inquisition.
No.
Anything that involves bad luck is
Wait, Gaston, what's your opinion on renaming the ship?
If
This
it brings bad
superstition-
luck,
okay,
do not rename.
Why is it bad luck to change the name of a vessel? This superstition goes back a long time and is even mentioned in a classic novel Treasure Island, in which Long John Silver says, "What a ship was christened, so let her stay." Tales abound of captains renaming their ships in a moment of hubris, only to be met with a tragic, watery end. Legend says that when every ship is christened, its name goes into a ledger of the deep, maintained by Neptune or Poseidon himself. Renaming a ship or boat means you're trying to slip something past the gods, and you will be punished for your deviousness.
Exactly. Be careful.
Oh, if only it would be really a shame if Poseidon was actually a god in this world, which I don't think he is.
I'm sure there's another
yeah.
god of the air or a god of water. I don't think we should
God of
disrespect them. Just
Cupid rules. That's
Yeah, I want to rename the ship really bad.
Okay, what would you want to rename it to anyway?
I have no idea.
But that's not very helpful then.
yeah, I don't.
I like how our ship, our airship, is just a rowboat.
Well, that's what I could find as a token.
It's fine.
I'll take it.
That's how
it's
we
good.
should do.
It is a rowboat with a wagon on it currently.
Perfect.
Amazing.
What is it currently called?
Gleaming
Something
Star?
in. No, it's like the
Dawn?
Endeavor or something.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
Gleaming Endeavor.
Gleaming Endeavor.
Gleaming Endeavor.
I like that.
That sounds like a really cool name anyway.
I like the Gleaming Endeavor, and it fits to what we're doing. We have an Endeavor, and we are gleaming, I guess.
You've got a paladin. There you go, Gleaming.
Okay, cool. No, that's fine then. I'll
Okay.
accept this.
Now let's
Alright,
go kick
I
some-
propose we go to Cairo Corendel now. And quick.
Yes.
Could
Yeah,
could we
indeed.
perhaps go to the capital city first?
No,
No.
Why do we just have to go in and start fighting shit? Why don't we take
Because I
time
want
to
to
actually
fight
think
a
about
thing.
this? But that's
I
stupid.
I thought about this. Okay, what do you want to think about?
We could just, I don't know.
Yeah, see, that's very helpful.
We have, okay, fine. We go past. We do some recon, sure. But I don't think we should just start going in and start killing everything straight away. That
No,
doesn't
I'm
make
not
any
saying that. I'm just saying we should go there, and then we see what we do next. But
Okay,
you're saying
compromise.
is let's
On
go
the way.
somewhere else, and then we see what we're doing next. Which I don't really see the point
Okay.
of.
I have a
Now you can
compromise.
actually
On the
live in
way,
other rooms
can we go
apart
to
from
Minas
my wagon.
Golomegal,
This
Maggie,
makes me extremely happy.
and get some fish?
I
On the
gotta
way.
move out someday.
It is on the way. Yeah, just go there
It is on the way.
and get some fish from because the traders are going to go there and get fish. So on the way past, can we get some fish?
Finally, they've moved out of my wagon. Everyone's
Yes, your wagon is free to be yours once more.
Yeah.
I go and sit inside the wagon.
Oh,
Is that
Okay.
a fair compromise to go to Minas Gilamagi?
you're a Gilamagi.
It is on the way.
Get some fish. It's on the way. We go past there.
It's a waste of time again.
But there's fish. You're a cook. You like fucking good food. It's some fish. Get some fish. I would like to not have to eat rations every single
And I
time.
would like to actually ever do something.
We're doing things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
well,
doing
let's
things.
just go there. It's taking longer to argue this shit than to actually just go there.
Onwards and downwards and upwards and sideways.
Onwards and downwards. So I would like you to make a basic, make it an engineering check.
Oh shit. Okay.
So between Ozpin and Yaminda, and
Oh, this is-
the rest
this
of
is
you
why
are
I
just
don't
kind
like
of
crit fails in this
following
story.
their lead.
Yep.
If it does
some.
Does Gaston? Wait. Does dog know how to?
Just wait. I gotta find it. Sorry.
Dog does not know how to. Whatever
Dog
it
is
was.
not an engineer.
What the fuck? How would you? How would that even cross your mind? Wow. Okay. It's terrible.
So,
what did you roll on yours?
Ozpin
That
fucking.
was-
No, don't touch
10
that.
and an 11. So Ozpin and Yominda start arguing on how to operate the ship. They manage to get it moving thanks to Yominda, but Ozpin is convinced that
Please,
they
no.
don't need to use the engine in order to move forward in the air.
I'm not that
and-
stupid. There's no way that would be the case.
You believe that you can just coast along on the air currents for a while, conserving fuel.
Okay, fine.
I
That's fair.
I
like
slap
that
him in the
better.
face saying that.
Yes.
No, we're not
But
doing that.
unfortunately, between the two of you arguing, you managed to go in right over the top of Taham.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So no explosions. Thank you, Cerise. Probably.
Well,
There.
it was the close one.
Yeah, because that's stupid. If it's like, oh, your ship explodes. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, you,
No.
you just spent all that time getting it, and goodbye, ship. Yay. Nah,
I don't really know.
But
Like, okay, can I just like while I'm on there, while they are arguing, can I just sit down and start channeling my winds and just push
Yes, you
us
can.
into the direction that I know we want to go?
So Strom takes. Oops.
Oh no! Me.
Rip wagon.
Oops.
Oh shit! I'm sitting inside.
Strom
it.
takes
No.
control. Stromtron takes control of the airways and directs you properly. And over the course of the next few days, with a strong wind at your back and slowly getting the idea of how to control this damn thing that you've purchased, you do eventually coast your way, gliding over the plains, over the countryside, towards your destination.
Oh, and Cerise, I think I have.
You eventually make your way to the lake, and at this stage, Strom does see a natural storm forming over the lakes, but being that he is in control of the winds and the like at the time, he kind of pushes it off to the side a certain amount and out of your direction.
Yeah, I can't just change the weather. I can't just make it be warm. I'm keeping us.
It is draining to you to control the weather for so long, so I am going to make you do a concentration check, which I believe is just
It's a constitution. It's constitution.
Okay.
Constitution check.
It's just a constitution check.
Constitution? Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just roll.
Fortitude.
Oh, well, 1d20 plus.
Oh, it's not a saving throw, is it? I thought a concentration
Well,
was just a constitution.
It's a
what
check,
are my
but it uses the
rolls?
same thing. I don't know. You've got such bad rolls today.
Okay, well, I'm exhausted.
You are exhausted. So after a while,
Okay.
you do need to rest. So there is a town coming up called Minas Gormagel.
I love
serve
you,
as a
Cerise.
great location. That would serve as a great location to rest for a little while instead of controlling the airways.
What a
'cause
coincidence.
apparently, Ozpin and Yominda, while they're able to operate the ship, aren't particularly good at actually controlling the direction that the ship is going.
Oh, Ospen, I'm so okay. All right.
Hey, don't get angry at just me. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I surrender, guys. I can't keep going anymore. Let's just land in the city. Maybe get some books about how to actually work a ship. And
Also, here goes this.
I'll just.
Okay.
This is something I had from earlier. You might want that.
Okay, I'll have a look at it later. So, for the purposes of this,
It's been 2 hours, by the way. So if
Yeah,
I know,
Nikki
I know.
already said
I
she
know.
wants to go to. Wait, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Like maybe,
No worries.
like actually, like I would like to keep playing, but she needs to go to bed. So maybe she just goes to bed, and I'll keep playing. We can keep going if you guys want to.
I don't
We'll
mind.
see how it
Fall
goes.
asleep on the back of my llama in the airship, and I'm gonna leave it up to you
Yeah,
guys
like, let's
to
just-
sort out everything.
Let's just say
Llamas
you
can
guard
jump
the
over.
airship, right? That makes sense. Somebody should guard it
with-
anyway. So you just stay on the ship.
Yep.
And You go
And
to
I have a
sleep.
llama, which is an asshole.
You had so much
Perfect.
tea.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll be
go
right
guard
back.
the
Give me
ship
like
now.
5
Bye,
minutes.
guys.
Bye.
Okay.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Thank you. Thanks for coming along.
Bye.
So you guys eventually set down in the ocean nearby. As these ships are designed to also, land in the ocean, in the lake, it makes for an easier landing than trying to land at the dock at Minas Gomeagle. You do, however, come to the city. And this is the city you come to.
Awesome. And where is it that we would be parking?
Down here. Down the bottom.
Okay.
In the water.
Alright. Gotcha. So, I guess we go there?
That you do. So we'll just wait for a moment until Strom returns. Ha! Okay. That's the new hexing wagon, is it?
Is it? No, that's a thing I made way back. So I thought, automobiles. Hey, Swiss might want that.
Yo, I'm back.
That looks pretty cool.
You can have that.
What's up?
Sweet.
Yeah.
No, it's all
happened?
good, Gaston. It's all good. Don't worry. Nothing happened.
It's all Gucci. And that's not the new hexing
All
wagon.
Gucci.
The new hexing wagon was the one I drew earlier with it's because
All right, hello.
You see, you look at the image on.
What did I miss? What happened?
Nothing, we waited.
Okay.
You have arrived at the town and you've docked in the water, as it was the easier location to actually set yourselves down.
Yeah, and so if you want to know like how I'm imagining the wagon to look, you can look at the hexing wagon's bio and info picture.
I'll have a look at that.
That's pretty much.
Yes. So you've come to the lakeside town. There are a number of fishing boats in the lake, and a nice walled town. This one still industrial, still a few smokestacks here or there, but nothing like the city you've just left.
What is the smattering of black over here? I can't. Sorry,
Right.
This.
The smatterings of black around the place are just trees.
Okay.
I can't
It's
see
just
anything.
a darker leaved tree
Timber
that,
saw.
that exists in this area.
Okay. The air's still bad here.
It's not too bad for you. The
Uh,
wind next to the lake is enough to kind of blow the smoke away. It is smoky, but it's not suffocating like
no,
the
I
other.
was,
also
I
smell
wasn't
like
going there
fish.
anyway. But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we lost an Abba. There we go. No, we didn't lose an Abba.
Hello.
What are we gonna do here now? I mean, I need to rest.
Well,
a
you're
little bit.
exhausted. Yeah,
Uh,
you're exhausted. I want to go get some fish.
Well,
Okay, well,
we can have a wee rest.
I mean,
Are you going to
I'm
Durengar?
sure I can just come along. We can rest here overnight. No.
Of course.
Or we could just rest on the ship. Honestly, it's ours. It's our
We do have a ship, and
It's
we don't want
big.
any.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we could just rest. Like, I mean, what time of the day is it right now? Anyway, it should be evening, right?
Yeah, it'd be pretty late.
Let me check. It is 5 p.m.
Well, then it's
So
probably
yes,
the most.
it's getting close.
Well, that's probably the
getting
most
close to-
sensible if
to
we
dusk
all
now.
take a night's rest and then we go tomorrow into the town.
So
All right.
Very
everyone
sleepy
packs
time.
themselves into the sleeping quarters. It's fairly nice sleeping quarters. You know, it's
No llama
a
in
bit
my.
old-fashioned,
It's a bed.
certainly, but it
Something
is a
we've been
bed. It is
lacking.
comfortable enough, and there's more than enough space for everybody on your
Yeah.
nice airship.
No more llama in my wagon.
How
No
big
more
is it, by
llama
the
in your
way, like,
wagon.
feet
No
wise?
more Gaston
How many
walking
units?
up at night, stomping around.
It is
Yes.
120 feet
Long.
long, which is
Okay.
big.
And how wide?
It is 45 feet wide.
Oh wow. That's
It's a big ship. It's a big ship.
Big ship. Awesome. Well, yeah,
and with just the 6 of you piloting it, it takes all of you to man everything.
Juminda realized
to get it.
Wait. We should probably rename it. I think. Actually, no.
Oh, because they're gonna know. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, that's actually a
Well,
good reason to rename
I'm
it.
convinced that it's permanent, though.
You guys are convinced that was permanent money.
Oh yeah, true. You guys don't know.
Yeah. Well, let's just keep.
Well, no, I was the only one that rolled an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Jaminda didn't.
Yeah, but you were the one who cast the permanency spell, so you convinced Yominda.
Yeah.
I mean, could I like contemplate, like after a few days, if that's really was the case.
I'll let you make a.
Just really quick. Did you really spend every single coin?
No, I've got 5,000 left.
But every single of the fake coins?
Yeah.
Really? Every single one of them?
Yeah. On extra fuel and extra. What?
No, you wouldn't. It wouldn't have added up to exactly.
Right?
That
Like
amount.
I imagine there would be like at least a few left
you would have
over.
had a couple left.
And-
would have had a couple left.
Yeah,
And
so
even
maybe
though
we can buy something in town.
Right, like we may not know this now, but once those disappear, then we can talk about this, right? Like just out of character.
Yeah,
right? Like, so for now, you have your coins.
Right now, you're not the gaming, but that's okay.
No, we just really need to make sure
so
Oscar doesn't spend
it
that
will
much.
be.
I don't
You
have
have-
it. Jaminda has it.
No,
You
no,
had
no, no.
20.
Okay.
You had 20 remaining.
Okay.
20 platinum pieces, which is 200 gold worth. So not a lot.
But the thing is, we'd all think that it's. We all
Permanent,
think
yeah.
that
And
it's
everyone
permanent.
thought it was permanent. So
Yeah.
you've put that back away in your stash.
Yeah, that's
As part of your
that
normal
money.
gold. So you would have to make an intelligence check to notice that you're missing 200.
So has
Okay.
it been a day since we left the place? Because we traveled really far.
It has been 5.
Oh, they should have left. We shouldn't have them anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, well, now you need to notice that you're actually
Your
missing that
pouch
money.
might have felt a bit
Correct.
It's your. I don't have them. Jaminda has the coins.
Your Minda
She
has
made
it.
it.
So Minda,
Yeah.
you can make a perception check. It is hard to notice because you're not looking for it. So the DC is 30.
I can't make that check.
Can't you?
No,
You.
I'm not Strom.
Yeah, I couldn't make it either.
Yeah, this is
Spellcraft,
something that's been happening though, right? Like you have to set
no,
all
so
of
in,
these
in that
DCs
case, it's
super
basically
high.
it's basically natural 20 or not notice it because you're not looking for it. That's why the DC is so high.
Oh wait. But
This
I
is-
mean, come on. How much money does Yominda carry anyway?
Uh,
Like regularly. speaking.
actually,
I gave her a lot
actually
of money. like,
4,322.
Okay, you wouldn't
So
fucking
noticing
notice.
200
But
exactly,
I
which is why it was a DC 30.
actually, I don't have any platinum coins at all. Only gold.
Well, okay, so you would have to be counting your gold to notice that it's changed, though. That's what the check is, to see whether
I keep them
because
separate.
you'd have. Would you?
Yeah. I would think so.
Well,
like,
honestly, he
wouldn't
should.
want-
No. What
like,
should happen
for,
is as
for
soon as
ease
he has a
of
reason.
management. For ease of management, I wouldn't want to keep my platinum coins in the same bag as my gold coins.
Same with
makes sense.
silver and copper, right?
Right, like he would have multiple bags of coins, especially if he has this many.
Like
And the
small
thing is that if he has no platinum coins, he should have 20. And then missing, like all of a sudden going back to 0, that he would notice that. But he would only notice that by the time he needs them. So only once he
Exactly.
starts spending money again is when we would notice this. Which is now
Yeah,
a
yeah.
problem
Okay.
because now metagame-wise, it would be smart for him to go into town and buy something.
Well, I'm already looking for fish.
Jaminda's tired.
Yeah, you mean
Well,
you
okay, well, I mean,
and
after we
Stromstrom and
sleep.
everyone stays on the street. Yeah.
After we sleep,
So
yeah.
the next day comes, and nothing really disturbs you during the night. I mean, you're out on the lake. You didn't go into dock so much because there would be a docking fee.
Mhm.
So you stayed just out on the lake and set yourself up out there, anchored.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
Well,
And you see there is another
Good sleep.
airship in the lake as well. Like you're not the only airship to park like this.
And this is like an average size airship.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
they're
cargo
big,
ship.
but they're average.
I'm guessing there's no nightmares.
Yeah, no nightmares.
Well, that was
You haven't really had many nightmares ever since Astriana has turned up.
Oh, that's cool. Well, upon waking up, who was with me when we were talking to the merchant? It was Stromstrom and was it Gaston as well?
Gastromstrom.
Sorry, what was
Who was with me when I was talking to that merchant?
I
The fish
think
merchant.
our
Stromstrom.
everybody was there, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
specifically Stromstrom was in the conversation, and Gaston.
Oh, I don't care who was in the conversation, just who was listening. So everyone.
I suppose.
Okay. Well, I say to the party, I am gonna go look for this delectable fish that merchant was talking about, seeing as they're in the place.
Maybe they have some fried fish.
Yeah, some fried fish, man. I would love some fish.
Probably some fried fish branded in the dock.
Oh yeah, good idea. Well, I head out, and if anyone follows me, so be it.
Okay, how are you getting there?
Walk. Okay. I guess we'll pull the airship into dock. We have
Do you
to.
have a dinghy? We'd have the dinghy.
You do have the you've got the little ship.
Okay, we'll take the little ship because that's cool.
Okay, so you get on board the little skiff, the little skiff.
Yes.
Mate, did we
So little
rest
skiff.
for the night now or not?
Yeah. It's been a night.
Yes.
Okay, well then I
it-
want to come along.
Stromstrom,
I
you
don't
want to
see
come
it.
along?
I always want to come along.
Of course, come along. You know,
Okay,
get
so
some
everyone
fried-
gets on the little skiff, leaving Astriana to watch over the Astriana and Wallace to watch over
And
Yeah,
the
Wallace too, yeah.
and
sure.
Llama. Yeah. And you eventually make your way to the docks. Tying up your ship at the side of the dock is not particularly difficult. And there is a man going around with a book who does come up to you as you arrive. Yes, hello. It's 50 silver to park at the dock for a day.
All right.
We'll
Please.
pay it. I'll pay it.
Seems fair enough.
He takes
Okay.
he takes your gold. Wonderful. And then can I have a name, just for record keeping, please?
What's the name?
Yes. Do you want our
The name
group
of-
name or...
We don't have a group name.
A name I can reference for this ship.
What do we
But
call
you
it?
should- Frank,
The
just say
Gleaming
your
Endeavor?
character name. Just say Yominda.
Fallen Ridge Jaminda.
What now?
Very good. Thank you very much. Enjoy your stay. And he walks off. So looking around in the docks district, there are a couple of stalls around selling fish. The smell of cooking, quite nice fried smell does reach your nose as you're smelling for as you're looking for that specifically, and
How
it
does
leads you
dog-
to a number of stalls.
All
How
right.
does-
I look for the man that is most nicely dressed and presenting his wares.
Make a
the
perception check.
best. All right.
Perception.
Jeez, these rolls are terrible.
Your rolls today have been. Have you rolled above a 10?
I've
yeah,
rolled
that's
one
what
natural
it is.
20 and
Wait,
everything else is lower than 10.
It's not a bad roll. I mean,
I've rolled.
Well, it's not a bad check. 14 is enough to find
By the way-
you.
Oh,
That seems
Yeah,
to be
checks.
legit, but
I feel like we
Go
forgot
on.
about a thing. I'm not really sure though. Like, what happened to the wands anyway? Because I made like some nice sticks, and then I'm not sure.
you made
I
the
haven't-
vessels.
that was that's
He hasn't enchanted them yet.
yes,
Yeah.
he hasn't enchanted.
I can do that. I could have
You
done
probably
that
would
on
have
the
had-
way here.
No,
Could I do
because
it?
you were busy.
Oh yes, I was arguing.
This.
Yeah, we were arguing.
Yes, but you have the opportunity now to do so while you're waiting here.
Yeah, I'll get a fish. And
So,
then we can
for the purposes of just getting through this, yes, you do manage to find a stall that
We want
stocks
six
the,
of them.
the famous fish of the area. and you collect a number of that. So mark off maybe another 100. So make that 10 gold pieces.
All right.
And yeah, that's
For
for
fish.
6 people.
Wait, as you're buying that stuff, do you notice that you're...
If I'm buying it, then I wouldn't
I can
notice.
I want to pay this time. No, let me pay this time. You paid too many times already.
But I have a lot of money left over.
No, I don't care about that.
Luna has a lot of money too.
Manners. You haven't been doing taught manners. See,
All right,
but I'm being generous. How is that not a good thing?
To a point, it's a good thing.
Oh.
You can
Ozpin.
Yeah.
And no, just
Many-
everybody make a perception check.
Oh.
How many? How much was it? 10 gold?
Do I again? Civis?
10 gold.
Do I make another perception?
Yeah, and a different
Okay.
perception check.
All right. Another natural one. That's 3 natural ones today. 3 natural
Your
ones.
rolls have been garbage.
Yeah.
Like Strom's roll was a 6. The
Yeah.
best rolls have come from Gaston, but he's got no modifier, so it's been terrible still.
Castamere is gonna do a thing. As
But
well.
fortunately, Strom's always on alert and does notice. Always on alert. Does notice as just a man brushes past Ozpin a little closer than what is normally socially acceptable.
Wait, I'm
Just
like...
don't grab it.
I walk up to him and I like grab him by the shoulder. Hey.
I stick.
Okay. He looks around at you, eyes go wide, and he bolts.
Okay, I bull rush him.
Do I notice
Gaston!
now?
Oh, you've
What's
noticed by
the-
this stage.
Do I check my pockets?
Get some bull rushes him.
Yeah, so tapping your side, Ozpin, you notice that you're feeling quite a lot lighter now.
Thief!
Well, because my money is in my bag of holding.
Yes, I know.
Oh dear.
Holy shit, that's not good. There's a lot of shit
Okay,
in that.
I start
That
running
has to be
after.
got back.
Okay, everybody. That. Gaston, do
Thief.
you have everything?
Thief!
Yeah.
Thief!
Oh, thief! Thief!
Thief!
And as you're yelling this, you see
Bull rush.
a number of guards. Okay, that's Bull Rush, and his counter to that is. Yep. So as you're bull rushing, the thief nimbly dodges to the side, and you go crashing headfirst into a barrel, breaking the barrel, taking no damage, but the barrel is broken, and he dodges off to a side and out of sight as
Can
all of you
dog
start
bite
running
him?
after him.
Can
I
dog
start
bite?
fucking
Dog can
sprinting.
try.
Castamere is gonna go straight after him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let
so
me get
you
my-
all take off in pursuit, and you can see around you the townsfolk looking in surprise, and you can see a number of people looking in the direction that this person has gone. So it's easy to keep track of him for a while. So you have a chance. Go ahead and roll athletics.
Everybody?
There's some athletics.
Athletic? Oh.
Athletics, I guess.
Acrobatics.
Acrobat. Not acrobatics,
No.
really. It's more like an endurance check.
Oh, Constitution.
Just, I suppose a Constitution would work.
Well, because I
Can we
could be
intimidate
Dex,
him?
because Dex is
Stop.
speed.
To
I'm
stop or
fast.
Okay, we'll
we'll
go with
attack.
just a straight dexterity check then,
Right.
No! Fuck it.
because this is a speed.
Fuck me! What the fuck?
That's
Come on,
another
this is
natural
so
one. So
stupid.
Ozpin being so upset
Fuck
at the
you.
fact that he has these rolls today.
I got 18,
Ozpin
come
being
on.
so
fuck.
that was
Can
good.
I,
Oh my god, these
Can I-
rolls today!
Storm
can I roll
wearing,
Constitution instead?
Storm wearing
Can I roll
heavy
Constitution?
armor with heavy load rushes him down.
We'll
For
do
fuck's
his check
sake!
too, of course.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Like slippery
Okay.
fish or something.
Come
Strong,
on.
you do manage to keep up with him. But yeah,
Zero.
Ozpin manages to hit a wet patch and just slips over and actually falls into the water. Just
Wow. Great. Wonderful. Hooray.
Fuck. Dog miss.
Right there, you.
as you leave the dock district into the town.
Okay. Can I roll Constitution instead?
No, it is a dexterity check.
Fuck. Screw you, Osman.
No,
You already run really fast.
Can I try and shoot the guy?
With what?
Crossbow.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
Oh yeah, I can try my blunderbuss.
You can try your blunderbuss.
Alright, you guys do that, and if that doesn't happen, then magic is happening.
Don't roll a 1.
It's not Castamere attacking.
Touch AC.
Okay, so that, yeah.
Yes, I understand. That's good enough, though.
Touch AC.
Okay, yes, that does hit and damages 4. So you see, you take out your crossbow and boom, off it goes, firing into the calf of the runner. But he keeps moving. Doesn't seem to have slowed him down too much. Gaston's blunderbuss at a roll of 21 does hit as well. So with a thunderous crack, a bolt of metal slams into this thief's side as he takes a big chunk out of the side of him, and he's actively bleeding now. He's slowing down, and this allows Strom.
Can we intimidate him to stop?
Can I intimidate him?
Well, no,
you guys aren't
not
even
because
near him.
you're at range. It's only Strom in range because he's the only one who rolled
And
high
I'm in
enough
the
to actually
fucking
keep up.
water, so I'm gonna try going out of the water.
Osman's in the water.
Check.
I'm gonna do a second attack if that's possible.
It's shallow water here. It's the docks.
It's shallows. Oh, I see. So it's like
he's right next to the dock, so I'm not going to get him to roll a swim check for that.
Can I do another attack?
No, not before Strom gets his opportunity.
Gaston, you have to reload a blunderbuss, which is a full round action.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Okay.
Same with a crossbow.
Yeah. Actually, I think his blunderbuss is fast, a lot slower.
So I'm just like near him now, right?
I have a sling.
And he's
Can I see him?
How strong is my grapple? I want to just kind of grapple him. Just hold him.
Gonna go for a grapple attack? Sure. Make a combat maneuver roll.
Okay, I'm just combat maneuver bonus.
It's CMB for grapple.
Yep.
And then you roll a d20.
Okay, roll.
Oh my
god!
god!
Oh my god! That is
I win.
like
I rolled four natural ones.
Yes,
this game,
but the number of ones this game, the number of ones this game has been ridiculous. You guys have the worst luck. So, trying to take a moment to actually.
And I cast
grab
fortune
him.
on him.
You cast fortune?
Can I?
What does that do?
As long as it doesn't have any somatic.
Allows him to reroll. It doesn't.
Allows him
it's
to
a
reroll.
it's a hex.
Okay.
It's a hex.
Okay.
Does it have any somatic or
roll
verbal
anybody
components?
notice?
Yeah. What components does it have?
It's not noticeable. It doesn't have any components.
It's a hex. It's a
hex. Supernatural
not a verbal
ability. It's
component.
like
ability.
imagine
not
fortune being I am meddling with fate, and it's like let's say a bucket falls on the guy's head in combat, or like
I'm specifically asking your Minda to roll an initiative check. I want to see how fast she can react here.
Very well. Very well. Let's see here. Initiative.
Very well then.
Natural one.
No.
Nope. 10 times is better. Improvement.
Okay. You seem to manage to get your spell off in time, ahead of what the rogue can react. So Strom, you get to make a reroll.
Yeah.
Holy
not a natural one though.
Oh my god.
Not a natural one, so it's not a horrible failure.
It's not a natural one. It's not an automatic fail. I do need to.
I mean, the guy already
check,
is bleeding and weak and shit, and I'm a pretty tall dude in heavy armor. If I tackle him, he should just go down.
Yeah,
but if you miss,
manage
then
to hit him.
Yeah,
is the trick. Combat maneuver defense. You miss. So taking you can try again, absolutely. But taking a moment, he's trying to duck down an alleyway, and you go for him, and you just manage to miss as he sneaks his leg out of the way and keeps rushing down the hallway. But you
have the
didn't
guards
stop.
reacted at all?
I mean, there are people taking notice, but there's no one looking to assist you.
I want Castamere to like go up a roof to like cut him off.
Gaston. That's a. Oh, that's not a bull. Is that a bull rush? Is it?
Yes.
Bull rush is also.
Okay, so considering you didn't, were you trying to reload a moment ago?
No.
No, he said that he said he wasn't.
No, he didn't. Okay.
So right. I want Castamere to like climb up a roof and cut.
Bull rush fails.
Bull rush fails. Holy shit!
Can I do that?
Well, he basically what happens here is he gets out of range.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want Castamere to climb up a roof and cut him off in the alley where he's going.
Okay. You'll need to make. Castamere will have to make.
Climb?
Just a general dexterity roll.
Are people paying attention to us? Can I do like a
Yes,
perception?
people are paying attention.
Oh.
Can I throw my hammer at him?
It's very obvious.
It's just so many things.
He's stuck down in an alleyway and
it's
it's out of your sight
initiative,
at
so
this point.
this is working better.
I do. Castamere does have
Everyone
climb.
wants to do
All
something
right,
at once.
A 7 climb.
All right,
Okay,
let's do this properly then. We're gonna go
Yeah,
to
I'm
the
gonna roll initiative as well. 'Cause this is...
Let's do an
This is,
actual combat encounter here.
Yeah. Why are we on this now?
just so that you've got a location to see by. It's just a generic city streets this time.
That's fine.
There's no man in town.
The fuck?
Hang on. So turn order is active. I just need to get you guys on the board. So we've got.
I haven't rolled higher than a
Linda.
10 this entire
We've got
fucking game.
Gaston. We've got Stromstrom at the front. We've got Ozpin who's bringing up the back.
We're in all initiative.
There's another Gaston up here, by the way.
That's a fake Gaston.
Is there a second Gaston?
Yep, it's up there.
No
Fake-
man
fake-
in town.
Fake Gaston can disappear.
Gastonstrom.
I should be near him, right?
No, Gaston.
Yes. Hang on. Sorry, give me a moment here.
I just placed Castamere somewhere where he would be, I guess.
All right.
I spawned the token. Oh my leg.
So that'll do.
Stretch a little bit.
As an individual, so we'll add a turn to you.
Individual. Wait a second.
Tag.
Where's that? Oh, it's not. It's looked eerily familiar to that.
Oh no, it's a ninja.
No. Well, maybe.
Okay.
Individual.
Okay, add your initiative. You should see the turn order now.
Yeah, which.
We roll.
Do I roll for Castamere's individual this time?
I can't change it.
Stromstrom is the closest. Gaston and Yominda are about together. Behind.
Oh, okay.
Ozpin's bringing up the rear.
Wait, I thought I bull rushed him, but I missed.
No, you were way too far away.
You were out of range, effectively, is what that roll was. He managed to like run too far, but so, and he got a. What was your initiative, Stromstrom?
4 already. Oh no, I added in. Huh? Wait, I added it in though. Huh. No, it's 4.
Yeah, mine didn't work either.
4.
Yeah, I added it in
so
now.
I
What's your dex mod? Because
0.
Okay. So yeah, you'll go before Gaston because Gaston's like negative.
Everyone's favorite guy.
Yeah.
When I get my hands on him, he's gonna die.
Well, it's probably get arrested for that.
Okay, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him up
Can't
behind it.
seem to.
That seems
There we
good.
Okay, so top of the round, Yominda.
Castamere is gonna like double move. How quick can a cat move? I guess 30.
I'm going to say 30.
Yeah.
So a double move
60.
is 60.
So let's see here. That's 30 here.
at
Yep.
this. Let's move him there,
And
I
then
guess.
30 can get to here.
Yeah. Yeah, and then here, yeah.
Okay.
So put...
So Castamere rushes around and manages to get in front of the individual.
Hello? He doesn't say that.
Could I, while I was in the water, cast haste on myself while I'm just not being noticed as much?
In your turn. You're not in the water anymore. You've managed to...
I know, but this is like
get yourself out.
retroactive.
Mm,
Because that's the only time that I would have done it.
no. You needed to have said it much earlier. I'm not going to let you have that retroactive. So, what are you doing, Yuminda?
Oh yeah, I move as well, of course.
You move as well?
Yeah.
Double move or...
30.
Yep.
Is that 30? And so,
yes, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry, I just get confused when there's lots of stuff. Like grids. Hello.
Okay, so you've run up and tried to surround him.
Yes.
Okay, Oscar.
But this might actually work. Wait, this could actually work.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
Surrounding him. Block all the squares.
He'll have to make a roll to tumble past you effectively. So, Ospin, you're up.
Oh, shit. Okay, well...
You're all the way back here.
How many people are looking
chasing
at me
you
right now?
I mean, people are looking around in general. There's a fair number of individuals on the street, so I would say enough that you don't think you can get away with anything sneaky.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna run. I can't do anything else. So I guess I get to, like, here? A bit further? Maybe there?
30 plus...
Oh, so, okay, never mind.
There.
The squares aren't the squares that are in this.
No.
Okay, so it would be like...
It looks a little odd, but...
Yeah.
If you want to double move, you actually you get to like here.
Yeah, alright, I'll do that.
You can also you can use a run action, which is like 4 times your movement, but it's reckless.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that. And I'll get to like here.
So what you need to do is make an athletics check. Acrobatics. It is acrobatics this time because it's dodging around, weaving and the like. Trying to run at full pace to catch up.
That's
dodging
my best
everything.
roll.
That's
aside
not
from
bad.
1
You managed to dodge the crowds and dodge the barrels and dodge everything and run at absolute frantic paces. That's your bag of holding that this guy's stolen. And you've been bolting to catch up, so you've managed to get to there.
Just wait, it'd be 30, 30, 30, 30, I can get to there, actually.
Yeah.
That
is a full action.
Oops. Yeah, I can't do anything else, I'm done.
You're done. So, Strom. Oh no, it's the rogue's turn next.
Got Strom.
So, the rogue, seeing as he's not fully surrounded, manages to just keep trying to book it. You do get an attack of opportunity, Yuminda.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
we double move.
Castamere does as well.
We double move though. So we give up. Well, do we?
Nope, because you didn't run.
All right.
You just double moved.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, Ozpin gave up his reactions.
So it's only one attack, I assume. Yes, it is. Let's see. Castamere actually has decent attack to hit, but shit for damage. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Roll. Only 20 plus 6.
It's not bad.
Yeah, and let's see here. Mine. I just have a club. Like, essentially, I'm using my broom as a clobbering.
Castamere misses.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna. Where's the damn?
total plus. No, actually, shit. Meh.
You miss 2. So the rogue nimbly dodges around the two of you as you attempt to pincer move, and manages to run even further down the way, attempting to disappear into the alley. Strom, you're up.
Okay, well.
How many people are in this alley?
I'm gonna go ahead
The alley you're in right now, none.
Oh shit, that's good.
You're going off the main street here. He's trying to duck into an alleyway and disappear.
You're not going anywhere, am I?
Okay, well, I guess I double move as well.
Okay.
Right, so I get to go 30.
Oh my god.
And I'm off
And
30.
by the way,
So I can
So
go
you're keeping up.
right here.
Castamir's damage is 1d3 minus 4.
So 1.
What?
Yeah, it's a fucking cat. What did you expect?
You do realize that no matter what, he does negative damage.
And
No, he always does at least 1.
And the claw is 1d2 minus 4.
Exceptional. So Strom, you're managing to keep up with this individual, but you're unable to take any other action. Gaston.
I'm gonna try and walk up here.
Okay, that is 45. You've got 50 feet movement or 40 movement?
It's a
I got oh wait, 40 because I'm barbarian.
40. So
So I
you can
move
get
up here.
to right to there.
He'll probably be able to outrun him eventually.
Oh yeah, I could just go up to him and be like, "Hello, fucker! I'm gonna fucking cleave your head off."
But you can't attack him if you do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but at least you get an
can't-
attack of
You
opportunity.
can't attack.
That's
It's
true.
true.
I get an attack
You do
of
get an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity. You
But
do
I
get-
am. Can I rage as well?
No, because you made the double movement. Oh no, it's a bonus
It's a
action.
swift action. Yeah. It's a
Free.
swift
Yeah,
action.
yes, you can. So you rage. Rage! This thief taking your
Mother-
friend's stuff.
Stuff. Don't take stuff. Stuff is...
Your Minda.
All right.
Just get close to him as well with both of them. Alright, just surround the guy.
So
Yeah.
you can actually. You can get. You can surround him.
Oh shit. Yeah, we can.
There.
And there.
So is that surrounded?
That is almost surrounded.
Where's the last place?
Directly in front of him. Diagonals.
Oh.
You can still move.
Shit. Because that's going to be hard for me to get to, I think.
Well, can I like
You're
move
gonna
here?
run, but you'd
Yeah, I'm
forfeit
not
your.
But
You
if he
forfeit your attack of opportunity.
but if he just gets in it, then at least that means the thief can't get through it, right? Right, the thief can't pass.
Yeah,
He
you
can. He has
you
to
can
roll
make
like an
it.
acrobatics. Or
He has
some
to roll
sort
an
of combat.
acrobatics to tumble past, effectively. But yes,
Yeah.
you can indeed run all the way up and get in front of him, sprinting as you do to catch this
What?
damn.
No,
thief
no,
who
I'm not.
took your-
I haven't done that. I didn't realize it was my turn.
Oh, you have.
Sorry.
It is
No,
your
no,
turn.
yeah, okay. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to force a charge him.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that count
Just as long as I'm
magic?
out of vision. As long
It
as I'm out of
does
vision.
count.
I would recommend you don't do that.
If no one's watching, I'm doing it. Otherwise, I will.
It's a fucking
Make a
city.
perception
Somebody's
check.
watching.
Make a perception check.
We all do. Oh, just him.
No,
Oh,
just
it's
Austin.
fine.
Just
it's
Austin.
gonna be Austin getting us kicked out of another
Fuck
town
me.
again.
Well, I mean, it's not difficult to notice that there are still people in the alley that you've just come out of that are looking down the alley at the commotion.
Okay, fine. Then I'll just keep running.
They are not. There's no one in the alley with you other than him, but there are still people at the entrance of the alley that are looking in.
I'll just run in. Just run.
Okay, so you've managed to surround this individual, and he stops for a moment at this group of people charging down the alleyway with him. and the cat, and decides to try and dance away through the cat because that's the best opportunity he's got.
Do we
So
all
he's
get an
going
attack of
to-
opportunity?
Everybody but Ozpin gets an attack
Is
of
this a
opportunity.
combat maneuver against the cat?
Goodbye,
no.
fucker.
So 30.
Oh wait, shit! I forgot to apply the non-lethal bonus.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
So these-
So he does, in fact, manage to make his check and dance over the top of the cat, but that takes his action to do so.
But I hit him.
You do hit him, yes. So roll for
Everyone
damage.
gets an attack of opportunity, except for me.
Everybody to get an attack of opportunity.
Do I hit him? Does?
Yaminda does hit him. Gaston does. Okay, never mind.
dead.
So as he's dancing over the top of the cat,
Non-lethal.
in his rage,
It is non-lethal.
It's the non-lethal.
non-lethal?
Shit.
non
Yeah,
non
Oh, I
he's-
forgot to apply the non-lethal bonus. Shit. It's supposed to
said
be
it.
minus 4 as well.
Yeah, you did say that it was not lethal.
In any case, it's still good enough. You come in with your mighty hammer and hitting it on the flat of the hammer rather than the head of it. You manage to whack him into the wall and he just slumps to the ground unconscious.
Okay.
I
Stealing things from
go
us, I
straight
worry.
for him so I can get my bag back.
It's easy enough to find that he doesn't have a bag on him.
I want to do a perception check on him if he's just a common thief or something else.
Do a perception check.
Wait, what? He doesn't have the bag on him.
He doesn't have the bag on him.
But I lost my bag.
That's your perception check, Strong?
Yeah.
40. That's a good perception check, and good thing you got that high because you notice that there is one of the individuals in the street who he had passed earlier is walking away real casual like. Just real casual like in the street.
Wait, Ospen, does he have the bag?
No.
No, it's that guy back there.
And that guy hears what you just said, and immediately starts bolting. But you've got initiative order, so
Would we re-roll initiative since we stopped it?
no, we don't. This is still initiative. I've still got it. There it is. So he gets.
Wait, no.
It's basically top. It's basically top of the round again. Okay, and first person to go is Yaminda.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Castamere, bite!
Wait, what's his... Oh, fuck.
He's ages away, dude.
See here.
Wait, where's Dog? Dog is supposed to be there.
That
If we just
That
all
one's too
run
easy.
and surround him, this is an easy catch.
so Yaminda gets to go first.
Potentially faster.
This 30 here. Oh, that's behind Castamere, so that's easy to
I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to keep expending all my run just to keep up. I think. And I'm not even gonna be able to get attacks of opportunity.
Wait, does intimidation count as a free action?
Not if you're using it as a specific thing.
It's just something
Well,
I can do with this actual.
I'm just trying to intimidate him.
He just wants to yell.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Alright. Listen here, you fucking coward. You come back here with the goal or else you'll end up like your friend.
In the Scottish accent this time.
Alright,
Okay. Make an intimidation. Make an intimidation roll.
Alright.
Yeah, bleeder in numpty.
Okay, noted.
Jesus.
That's a -2 on his stuff. He's probably shaken.
You can't really tell at this stage. But you do
Well,
manage
I'm trying to... Wait, hold on. What's his head dice and wisdom modifier? Because the DC on that should be 10 plus wisdom modifier plus...
Yes. Something has
because-
happened, but you can't tell.
Do I see if he still scared?
You can make a perception check.
God damn it.
Or it's more even sense
So-
motive, I think.
Service, I read up on intimidation, and
Yes.
there's a specific type of intimidation where you basically force a guy to do something you want, and the DC for that is 10 plus wisdom modifier plus his hit dice. If you check the intimidation page, you'll find it.
Minimis is upset.
Okay. You did well. You didn't meet the DC then.
Rip.
Thank you.
You are right.
And your sense motive, he's hard to read.
Difficult
You
to
don't really.
read.
You,
Your
difficult
customers
to read. Can't really tell.
I assume there's more people that's gathering around at this point.
Yes. But he's obviously noticed your attention on him and has started moving. So you are bolting to try and catch up. Are you moving him or just what are you doing?
Is it
Okay.
my turn?
It is Ozpin's turn.
All right. Well,
This time you can I think you can just double move and get in
Yeah,
range.
I can.
Yes, 30. Yeah, you can.
okay. I'm gonna get. Wait. So I'm just gonna check.
You can actually get right to there.
because I was here. So that's 30.
These guys are annoying.
Yeah. I'll get it.
I mean, he's
Yeah,
not
right.
friendly.
Wagon, ram him.
Can I attempt to try and trip him, or at least just get
Not-
ready to?
You can certainly
Actually-
get ready to, but you can't do
Actually-
it on your own. And he gets to have his turn next because he rolled pretty good on the initiative.
If worse comes to worse, the wagon can actually ram things.
So
That's not a ram attack.
the second rogue, who this time you can see has the sack in hand, starts bolting. So you get Castamere and Ozpin get the attack of opportunity. Your
I'm
minions
going to
have-
roll a trip instead of the attack.
Okay, go ahead.
1d20 plus. Where is it?
17.
Yeah, it's 17. 36. Easy
Oh,
trip.
Okay, that is enough. So, as this one tries to get away, Ozpin, who was on, the moment Ozpin realized that his sack was not on this rogue and was on the other one, bolted again, just absolutely hammering it, and gets the scythe out and gets a trip on this individual. So that the individual is falls to the ground prone, and so
isn't this
instead he's going to
place
take a swipe. Take a swipe at Ozpin with a dagger.
Castamere is going to try and disarm him with his attack of opportunity.
What's your armor class? Ozpin?
Mine. Oh, it's way
Yeah.
higher than 16. It's 22.
Okay, misses. Castamere misses too, though.
No, he doesn't disarm him.
Yep. So, but that is the entirety of that turn. So, Gaston, you're up.
No.
You have an unconscious body next to you.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up the body.
Yep.
I'm gonna move up to him. I'm gonna use the body as a weapon.
It's rude.
You can't do all of that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
Yeah, that's a
can't move
lot.
that.
I'm not gonna attack him now, but on his turn, I will.
On your turn.
Right. Make a strength check to lift the body and move at full speed.
No, once.
DC is 20.
Come on, come on, come on.
I mean,
Otherwise,
what's
move
the
half.
Be
'cause
strong,
I can
Gaston.
carry. I can carry up
You
to
can
1,000
carry,
forces.
yes, but carrying and lifting a guy and using him as a weapon is very different.
Well, and it also determines on how far you can move while you're holding him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I meant the DC.
However, you make it
No.
just fine. So, in your rage and anger, you've lifted his ally by the leg and holding him like a flail, pulling him along. Strom.
Oh, never mind. There's a lot much more. This guy's the real deal.
Well, I guess I just come over as well.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll just double move here.
Chatter.
Don't really have anything else to do, so I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, but you've managed to basically surround him again, on the floor, prone this time, and he looks around and he just kind of sees the ally dangling from the hand of this raging Goliath nearby, and it's like, okay, look, there's the bag, just don't kill me.
I kick him in the face.
I start beating him.
No, I take the bag and I kick him in the face and I walk off. That's it.
You do that.
I try to knock him unconscious. And
I drop his
broken nose now.
Ow, that hurt. Okay, I totally deserve that. Sure.
Okay, I drop his friend and I start beating him with, like, just keep punching him.
I would leave him for the guards, Gaston. Do not kill him. Do not
Gaston,
kill him.
stop it.
I'm not gonna kill him. Just gonna beat him up.
That's rude. Don't.
No,
beat
him up. Go for it.
The people around are kind of looking at you at this stage.
Beating him up is absolutely fine with me. Go for it. Don't kill him, but beat him up.
Okay, so
I'm leaving as well.
Eventually he falls unconscious.
Oops.
From the beating.
Yamina's gonna leave.
I will leave also.
And I drop him.
I examine my bag and make sure that everything's in there.
You drop the two of them, kind of leaving them side by side in the alleyway, as you've managed to retrieve your belongings. Do you want to do anything else before you leave?
I want to make sure that everything is in the bag.
Okay. Looking through the bag, it doesn't seem like they've opened it before now. They were
okay, so they wouldn't even know that it's magical. That's good.
It's closed the way that you had closed it previously.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But is anything missing?
Going through it, nothing appears to be missing.
Yeah.
Nothing appears to be missing.
Okay. So you didn't have any platinum in there?
I did. I had lots of money in there as well.
So that should be missing, no?
But it's not.
No, that's not him who has it.
They took the bag. They didn't take the money.
Yeah, but it disappears.
What Baumi is saying is
no,
that
I have my own platinum.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the Jimmy
what
platinum.
What it was is your Minda has the extra money.
Yeah.
It's
all of it.
I don't.
in the bag of holding.
Yes, I don't have that money that we made.
200 platinum pieces remaining are in your Minda's bag, not in Ozpin's bag.
It's 20.
However,
yeah, so
I checked the bag.
Are you guys doing anything else with them, or are you heading back to your wagon? Like your,
I mean, since we're in town already, I think we should we should do something here as well. Just hang out or something.
I'm gonna go back to the fish market.
And they
buy
just
some more
interrupted
fish.
Yeah. Okay. So you all return. You return back to the docks.
Bloody rude.
And find the fish market again. Successfully having retrieved your items, and you pick up a nice selection of fishes, fried fish on sticks, or in whatever fashion you feel.
I decided to try and pay for how much was this? 10 gold?
10 gold. Yeah.
10 gold. Yeah. So it's one platinum piece.
I have a bunch of platinum. Let's see here.
And you go through and you don't find it.
Oh no.
Oh no! What?
I had some gold. I paid him the gold. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Pay the gold.
Wait, where did?
Oh, did the thief manage to get some from you?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I thought you managed to get your stuff back. Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Some of it, most of it.
Damn things. There's a whole spat of thieves in the town recently.
Tell me about the thieves.
Oh, not much to say. It's just been attacking people. And they've been organized. They've had multiple people in each thing.
I bring Ospin aside, and Ospin, the platinum's missing.
Did you spend it?
Ospin. No, it's gone.
Did they steal it? Did they steal it?
No, it's gone. You were the one who got pickpocketed. Remember? There's no one near me. It's gone. It's not. It was unopened. The bag was.
But the permanency
Not permanent. No.
mustn't have been able to because of the sheer amount. Maybe I don't. I've never come across this before. It's a relatively new spell for me. But
Indeed.
that's not good. We're going to be getting hunted. We spent a lot of money. We have to run.
So, like, back to the normal conversation, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Do you know anyone
Thieves
who
in the
has a
area?
lead?
Sorry,
No,
Gaston,
no,
what was that?
Do you know anyone who has leads on this?
Leads on the... Oh, you're talking to the marketer. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know anything about it, to be quite honest. I just do my business.
Is there
Let
anyone
the
that you do
guards
know that
handle it.
would know?
Well, I suppose the guards, if you're really interested. It's not
you
like there
direct-
aren't people already looking at it. Oh, sure, there's the castle over... and he directs you to the castle. Or the keep.
Yeah.
Where the guards would be stationed.
So,
If you're interested in helping out, I suppose we would be thankful, but it's not really any of your business. It's not really anything of anybody's business. It's something for the guards should be really taken care of. At least in my opinion.
That's fair. Well, thank you for your fish. It is very delectable.
You're most welcome. Please enjoy, and do come back if you have it, if you need any more.
We actually came from very far away, and we were told of this, and it is definitely
it is world
expectations.
famous. The quite delicious fish that is available in this lake, and prepared. You'll find no finer preparations than at my very store.
it's very
Well,
delicious.
thank you, good sir.
Yes, we appreciate. Thank you very much.
He nods his head and starts
I think
serving
we're
another
off.
customer.
Lovely fish and chips.
Is there anything else you want to do in the town before heading back to the ship?
We need to go back to the ship.
Guys,
Well,
we should
this
probably...
is a merchant town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a town. There's merchant. It's not specifically a merchant town. It's more of a fishing town.
And, yeah, I start telling
yeah,
the group
it's-
that we might have an issue.
That is?
Platinum.
Wait, we won't speak of the issue until we get back to the ship.
So,
My eyes
Stormfront,
aren't
did you want
playing
to
on
do
us.
something?
Yeah, I had something, but
Then do
just
it.
keep going. No, just keep going because I forgot what it's called. I want to look for an item, but I forgot what it's called. I need to figure that out first.
Okay.
Gunpowder.
So you guys head back to the ship for a little bit with your new supplies. Mm,
It's very tasty fish. It's
Very
very,
tasty
tender.
fish.
It falls apart. Ugh. It's like
Spicy.
What was the problem? you guys
spicy
had?
meat.
So, Gaston, you'll need to speak up.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
What was your problem again?
We're back at the ship now.
Yes, you are back at the
Okay.
ship now.
The platinum
Cloak of
that we
resistance.
made is gone.
What?
It wasn't stolen. It is
The
disintegrated.
thieves are...
No, it's not the thieves. Turns out the
Pretty
permanent
worried
spell that I
about
have
dust.
isn't as powerful as I expected. Seems that it only extends the duration of a spell, doesn't literally make it permanent.
Good job.
It should. It was just rare circumstances.
It must have been because of the amount of platinum that we made.
Might have been a bit stingy. Anyway.
Well, whoever has
no,
that
but-
platinum now will be very upset, and they will know
I
that
think
we took the ship.
renaming the ship might be a good idea after all.
It's a good plan.
I suppose we probably should.
Do the other ships in the dock look the same as ours? Like, very similar? Because it's an average ship.
The one other ship?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
What does it look like? Is it bigger?
It's actually smaller. It's a smaller
Oh,
vessel.
shit.
Seems more
What
of a
I know
private
what
one.
we can do. We could paint it.
That's a good plan.
Well, paint
With
it.
what? Painted with blood! I mean, sorry. Maybe we find I was joking. But perhaps we find a paint store in town. Something to. We could get like charcoal and just paint it black. That'd be cool.
Why don't we handle the thieves problem?
That seems
here?
like a terrible idea. Make it more
Why?
obvious.
Why? It looks completely different from the way that it was before. And at
Yeah,
nighttime
spread
it
it
would be
also.
more hidden.
No, I
Right.
guess actually.
Yeah,
Why don't we handle the thieves problem here?
because
Because it's not
we
our
have
problem.
bigger problems.
Not really our problem, is it? Let's see if we can find a nice paint shop. Maybe we can buy a sign or something. We could.
With actual
Brush
money,
it.
not fake one.
We have.
The money
extra
wasn't technically the money wasn't fake. It was real
didn't
money
know
for the
it was
duration
fake.
that it
Okay,
existed.
we're gonna go for a shopping trip because I want to look for a cloak
Yes.
of resistance.
Cloak of Resistance, a nice choice, Rumstrom.
That's a good plan.
Basically, in
Ooh,
this
I
case,
like-
it wouldn't be a cloak of resistance. It would just be a good resistant cloak.
Yeah.
Because it's not a magic cloak.
Well,
Wait, would
actually,
potions count as
It is a
magical?
magic cloak.
Yes. I
Yeah,
know.
but he wouldn't be able to.
You wouldn't be
find
able to
it.
find.
I wouldn't be able to
magic
request a magic cloak.
Yeah,
You wouldn't be able to find a magic place unless it's like a shady rug salesman.
Ask for a
That
Batman
was in
cloak.
a place where magic is live or let live. You're no longer in that place.
Magic is
It has faint
zealous here. I'd know
aberration.
that.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, as a group, you go back into town searching for your items. Just make a straight perception check to see if you can find it.
Is there
Perception is
potions of
solely-
resistance? Ask him in
Potions
the
of resistance?
No. Ask him
I mean,
about the
Strom is
magic
very
cloak.
good at finding things, but Ozpin does well as well.
Cloaks
him
of
the-
Resistance are where to find them.
Anyways,
Sorry, go
do you know how to make these magic rum?
Good old drum.
What?
The magic rum.
He's asking for
Bring my,
potions of resistance.
Bull
Oh,
strength, bull strength. No.
Oh, the magic rum that you keep sipping on.
Well, do you think they sell it here?
no!
I wouldn't count on it.
Don't even ask.
Don't ask. Don't even have it mention anything with the word M. You know what I mean. Magic.
He doesn't. I don't think he knows how to spell. Maybe, perhaps. Don't even.
first
What's your
word is-
intelligence? What's your intelligence, Gaston?
Yeah, don't
minus
mention the
one.
first word in that name you just said.
It's 8.
+1.
My
So,
turn.
Anywhere.
-1. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't know how to spell.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't mention the word before the
rum.
the rum.
What is M? Isn't it C?
Anyway, Strom, looking around, you do manage to find a place that sells good, hardy cloaks for travelers. It's basically not an adventurer's store, but a traveler's store that has a bunch of clothes and backpacks, things like that. So you do find a fairly sturdy cloak in there that would be effectively the same as a cloak of resistance.
Which one? There's like +1 to +5.
+1. You'll only get a +1 in a place like
I have a
this.
thought as well. I'm gonna
Well,
look for
I'll
a
buy
farming
that. I
store
want a
afterwards.
cloak of resistance, so I'll buy it.
Is it
Okay. Mark it off
Wait,
then. You can find the price.
Okay.
Yeah?
any place that sells ammunition?
Yes. This is a place where ammunition is plentiful. So it doesn't take you long to find a gunsmith who sells the ammunition that you're after.
Awesome.
I would like to look for a farming place.
A what?
Farming shop. A farming shop.
Farming?
Like farming supplies. Place to buy farming
Okay.
supplies.
Sure. I mean, you can find that easily enough.
All right. Well, I'm going to look for a scythe
Fine.
that is as big as mine. Just a regular
You
scythe.
can find a regular old scythe that's as large
Yeah.
as yours.
Looks
yeah, I mean-
looks similar,
aside from it not being as black,
Sure.
obviously. Yeah.
You can
And
find
how much would that cost?
Why do you want it? It would cost as much as a scythe.
Which is it's like 10 gold or something. It's not expensive.
Yeah,
Windows
it's
looking
18
for a paint
gold.
shop.
8, yeah, I'll just buy it.
Yep,
Buy that,
so
right?
you get
Yeah, I
one
bought a
of those.
bunch of them.
And I'll put it in my bag.
Yaminda,
Like,
okay.
Upon
the
not
paint-
being
the paint shop you
seen,
do-
I'm gonna hide it in my.
The
bag.
paint shop you do find is down by the docks area, and it's you do find a shop that sells that type of lacquer stuff for ships specifically.
Nice, nice.
So pick up something there for like 20 gold pieces to paint the entirety of the ship.
Awesome.
Oh,
It's a bunch of.
What about some sails? Oh no, it doesn't have sails. It's a balloon, right?
20 gold pieces is still quite a lot.
Well, there's
Like,
still a lot of
Buying
paint.
50,000 gold is ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
You guys are so lucky. I'm a nice GM, and I let you game the system.
We are
Okay.
now
It is really getting late at this stage, so I'm just going to say you guys wrap up your purchases and plans for this for finding stuff in the city. You get the paint, you get the ammunition, you get your cloak, all without major incident, because this kind of thing is normal everyday stuff that it's relatively easy to find. You do spend an extra day in the city doing so, though.
Could we also start painting the ship
Yeah, sure.
and perhaps hire some of the people at the docks to help us do it?
Do you guys want to continue at this stage?
No, it's probably time to finish.
But it's pretty late.
You did fight something. You did fight something. It was just a really easy.
A little bit more.
I don't know.
I want to actually attack that.
But there's no way that's going to happen
that would
now.
take hours. That's going to be a full session.
I like that. We'll do it next time.
I guess I could start crafting a wand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do that one then.
And I'm going to look for people at the docks to just before we do that. I'm going to look for people at the docks to help us paint the ship, and I'll obviously pay them. But just look for people
finding
workers.
Finding some dock hands isn't too difficult for you.
Yeah.
Some workers who are willing to pay for some silver. It'll probably cost you another 30 gold pieces total for all of them.
All right. And that would take about how long to paint the ship? A few hours.
A full ship. I mean, you can use the gas to bring, you can lift the ship off, and it would take a day to paint the entirety of the ship.
That's fair.
And we'll just say that happens. So, things that need to happen. Yaminda, while you're looking up the rules for making a wand, and I'll trust you with that, experience for the day. So there was a lot that happened today. There was a lot of planning. There was the negotiation with the initial camp that you found. So I'll say like 500 experience points each for the people who were involved with that, plus another 100 to Strom for creating the fog. Then you moved on to Dadun, where you went your separate ways and succeeded in your tasks there. So that's about 1,000 experience points to everyone in the group there. Then you went down and to
Can we get like an extra 100 for getting the money to get the ship?
No, the reward for the money is
the ship itself.
Yeah.
You don't get additional rewards.
I know.
More rewards.
But you did go down to the port town after that, and successfully managed to retrieve your bag of holding. So I'll say another 750 experience points for that little encounter as well.
Oh, sorry.
For the day.
Can someone? I was looking up stuff and I didn't catch him.
500 and then 1,000 and then 750. That was it.
One at a time, please.
What about the feeling body?
500.
500. Then 1,000.
That's kind of included in the whole experience for that.
Then
if I get down to the nitty gritty,
there's only 3. There's
500, 1,000.
As for the
750,
role
1,000.
play bonus, I'm actually going to give it to
Please,
Strom.
I can't hear what he's saying. What was the last one?
1,000. No, sorry, 500. No, 750.
Thank you.
Yeah, 750.
There we go. Now you can go.
Okay,
Sorry.
so role play bonus. Strom for his excellent acting of his dislike for the city and his coughs and the way he used that to add to his character. I really liked that. So roleplay bonus goes to Strom.
Yes.
Awesome. Flailing body.
Flailing body was part of the combat. You don't get additional things for each individual part of the combat.
Did you give an overall?
Yeah, the overall for the combat was 700.
No, not for the combat. For the session. The session overall. For the session XP.
For the entire session XP.
Yeah,
I mean,
normally you give like a small bit extra at the end, like as an overall for the session.
An extra 500 then.
All right.
So everybody's trying to squeeze out as much of it.
Yes. Squeeze it! More XP, please! More XP! No.
But we haven't fought anything in a while, so we are not really getting a lot of experience recently.
I'm not sure it's...
We should go back
it's
to the
mainly been
labyrinth.
regular role playing.
I'm not sure if there actually is a role you need to do. It'll just take time. I don't know.
Okay.
We need to...
I don't know.
It depends. Okay, it's usually house ruled. So I'm going to say you've got a knowledge... it's a spellcraft. I think it is going to be a spellcraft.
I have spellcraft.
Could I assist? Could I assist? Because I've also got really good spellcraft.
No, this is your Minda only because she's the one constructing it.
And I have the feat cons.
What are you putting into the wand?
Oh, this is toughy.
Didn't we say like a healing wand would be really good?
It would. Second level,
wand.
perhaps.
Maybe it's the second level.
Second level healing? Okay,
Let's see.
that's going to take both opals. Not opals, pearls. Both pearls to make the healing wand.
Oh no, damn it. Okay, this is for 200.
A second level healing wand.
That's like moderate wounds,
Is it
right?
the cure moderate? Is it?
Yeah. Cure moderate wounds.
It'll cost me 750 times caster level, and
just 2.
No, cast level is 9, isn't it?
Oh, caster level. No, it's the level of the spell that he's putting into it.
Gotcha.
the level of the spell times the creator's caster level. X. What is? This is really confusing. This wording.
Okay, let me have a look.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna roll a spellcraft for now.
Natural card
37.
All right.
36. Well, I guess that probably is enough.
Yeah, it's usually spellcraft to finish the item.
A wand cost. It's it's for second level.
Spellcraft. Oh, that was a good spellcraft check. Nice.
This
Okay,
is
so you succeed.
4,500.
4,500?
Yeah.
That seems reasonable. Okay.
It says here on the table. I'm just gonna.
So I hope you've got enough gold to do it then.
How much does it cost? Because I can assist with the money.
4,500.
Yeah, just give me a bit more, like an extra 500
Sure.
to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done.
So.
Okay, so mark that off your sheet, and you now have how many charges does it get?
50.
50. Okay.
And that goes to me? The wand?
No, I choose who gets the wand.
Yeah, no, I know, but we spoke about it earlier, and you said that it would either
it
go
goes
to
to
me because I'm a
Stromstrom,
caster.
I think.
No, I gave you the opals for it, or the pearls or whatever.
I want to give it to Stromstrom.
But I don't really need it. I can heal. Like, I would rather have a different kind of wand. I don't know, what other wands do you plan on making?
Sleep.
I have all my entire spell list I can make wands out of up to
It has to be level 4th or lower.
up to level 4, but they'll get ridiculously expensive.
There it is.
I mean, I'll take the healing wand. That's fine. I'm happy. Or somebody.
You
Like,
have a
I think
healing.
I think it makes more sense for Ospin to take it because like I can already heal.
Okay. This wand is going to take you 5 days to create.
Yeah, I'm starting on it
Properly
right now.
enchant. Yep.
So you're
you
not
won't
getting
have
it
it available.
immediately.
You're not getting it immediately, but it will take 5 days to create.
It's only like a last resort if people go down and fall unconscious. I can just heal them because I can't heal otherwise. I,
I mean,
don't have a healing.
50 charges in a wand like that is a lot. That is a powerful wand. That seems to look too powerful.
No, it is 50
Wands
charges.
are always fully
It
charged.
is.
50 charges when created, though. Yep.
50 charges.
That's why I took the feat. I wouldn't have taken otherwise. I've come to love wands.
Yeah, that's crazy powerful. Because you can use a wand as many times as you like. So heal, 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 heal.
And yeah, and it doesn't provoke an attack of
That's
opportunity.
crazy. That is crazy. All right. So thanks for coming along. It was a very long session. Lots of role playing, lots of preparation type stuff, and acquiring an airship. Next time's probably going to be a bit more active.
Next time we
Depending
fight.
on how you guys. Next time, well, it
Because
depends on what
next
you guys
time I'm
want
no
to
longer
do.
putting up with your people's bullshit of, hey, you know, that thing where you actually want to go and do something interesting? Let's not do that.
I think it's funny
Totally.
that like Zavisa made it so that we had to go to the fishing port anyway. That's
I
great.
think so.
It was on the way. I mean, it
Yeah.
really was.
I didn't prepare ahead, so you're gonna have to take a break here.
But I mean,
Maybe.
So next week we're going to have 10 weeks break, and then when we the
Okay,
anger.
we're gonna
Yeah,
go now.
Good session, everybody.
Okay.